Air team, we're gonna go into the address, and then when we get out, we're gonna cover the ground team on the first location. We're gonna make sure we kill everything, everyone, wife, children, everything. Anyone who comes, you kill basically all ships. This is a PvP event, and this is in Pyro, so no mercy. And then after that, after we're done with Pyro 4, we're gonna go and with the address back again to Pyro 1. And in Pyro 1, we don't need, do we need air cover in Pyro 1? Please?
No.
No, we don't need
All right.
air cover.
So after we go to Pyro 1, we're gonna leave our ships inside the address, and then we're gonna join up the underground team. Is that okay with everyone in their team?
Defo Roger.
Sounds good.
Right, I need one more person in their team.
I'll dig it.
Who?
Royals.
Okay, so
After we get to the second location, we have a choice. We can leave one person in the Idris. They won't be on the worm, unfortunately. But that, like, the Idris can then fly away and not be left abandoned.
Yeah, we should definitely have one person to ensure our spawn.
That's the only downside to this. Like, or we can abandon the Idris. Now, at the second facility, you can set your spawn there. There are infirmaries that you can set your spawns. At the first facility, there are medical beds, but you can't set your spawn to them. And if you do, it resets your spawn to your home if you try to set it there. I learned this by accident today. But at the second facility, on Pyro 1, you can set your spawn at the Lazarus compound where the radiation is.
well, another thing, we need to make sure the two addresses support each other when they're landing at Pyro 1, because people will be bombing them.
How do you know if your radiation protection is sufficient?
You're not glowing green?
By looking at the armor, I mean.
So, if you're wearing all heavy armor of the Citadel or ADP variety, you will have a radiation protection of roughly 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
There's a gauge in the lower left corner that will fill, just like similar to like temperature gauges. Yep. So when it starts showing dangerous numbers, pop a decon pen. That's why I recommended buying them. I brought 20. I don't think I'll need 20, but I brought some spares in case people needed them.
Hospital didn't sell them from me.
Not all of them do, but I think the Stanton Gateway does.
Okay.
Yes. The ORC Mark X core has a 26,000 REM radiation protection rating. I'm guessing that's not great.
That's average.
What's the ORC core? How much?
26,000 REM.
Yeah, the Citadel has 26,800, so you're pretty close then.
Okay. That's good because I don't like to look at the Citadel.
Yeah, Ashron, you can buy the decon pens here. I recommend grabbing some. Oh, you have them on your pocket. I see them.
And I've got 10 more in my backpack.
Cool. If you notice your decon meter is getting full later on, make sure to call out your name and one of us can run over and stab you with a pen.
All right, let's get this show on the road and we can continue briefing on the road.
Is anybody else having any issues joining on anyone? Because everyone says unavailable when I'm trying to do it from the menus.
You might have to join a server and then log back out and then try it again.
Did that. I even Alt F4 did a verify and tried again, and it's still saying that anybody that is in the party.
Well, that's why you did an Alt F4.
Yeah.
But it was doing that before that. It was doing it before that.
Have you tried buying something out of the store?
You could try going into a server and then using the console to quit.
I would just say use the exit to menu button. If it thinks you're still like on a server, the quit menu, the quit option won't help you.
Did you try to buy Legatus pack?
Can't get enough, huh?
Trek is headed to Pyro 4 to scout out some of the Faro data centers.
Sounds good, Trek.
Yeah, it said that it failed the party launch when Sly launched it for me, and I haven't been able to join on anybody since. So.
Have you tried leaving the party and then trying to join?
No, I'll need to get a re-invite. Let me leave.
Eve, if you get the Hornet in the Idris, I'll come from from Checkmate and.
Yep, I'll do that. We don't have the Idris called yet, so.
Be careful flying into the Idris now with the new thruster stuff. It's a little sketchy.
I kicked you out of the party, Grail.
So what's happening exactly?
Thank you.
I guess we're taking an Idris, I hear, to the event.
Yes. Go ahead and wait till everybody gets here. Is everybody at Pyro Station?
Showing up now.
Negative.
Getting there.
Yeah, I have not been able
I
to
just
get
set
off
my
of
home
Area
to.
18, so.
I set my home to Checkmate logging in, so I'm just already here.
Okay, we are currently mustering at Stanton Gateway, but we can meet at Pyro 4 if you're already elsewhere in Pyro.
I think we should get moving and people can catch up as needed.
Yeah, we need to get the roll it on the show.
I don't like to load the Idris at a station. I like to pull it solo and then go somewhere random in space and let people load it there.
Especially in Pyro.
Because, yeah, you're just asking for griefing if you sit at a public station with an Idris. So, I'm going to pull an Idris and go out somewhere into deep space.
We are just landing at Stanton Gateway.
I didn't see you in the Moby Glass, whoever sent that invite.
Surgeon, you are a lifesaver.
Who was Who was that talking about the invite?
Oh, you know what? I might
Honey,
need to go back
not
out to
games,
menu
it's
because
bed.
it didn't.
Close the
it
computer.
didn't tell me.
Turn it off. Cream's brushing bed.
And do you want to try sending Grail another invite, Sly?
Coming up.
Sly also for totally not Timble.
Is that your alt? Stand by, Timble.
Yep, alt.
That's amazing.
Hehe.
Invites are out.
Got it, thank you.
I just lost all my gear, my guns.
Huh?
I went to drink water and I lost my backpack, my core, and my helmet and everything. Just disappeared. So I will bring it back up. Idris.
So
I'm down buying more gear.
So hydration kills.
Can I still run fighters with one cooler?
Yes.
Can't get enough, huh?
Now these
No,
fire
mine is
stations, they
service
have ground turrets, right?
The first station has ground turrets, yes, which we will want to take out with the manned guns on the Idris.
Are those a problem? Like, I normally just land and ignore them. They weren't very large turrets.
They'll blow up anything smaller than the Idris. But yes, we should probably take them out in case we're there for a sustained period of time.
Do we need to bring a railgun?
No.
It won't be necessary.
Heavy machine gun.
All right, J-Gun Eve is off
Royals
your
is
port.
ready for an invite.
Okay, we're not loading the Idris here.
Everybody are just going to have to get in the ship and go out and follow him.
Yeah, if you're not already getting on the Idris, please muster at Pyro 4 in whatever disposable ship you would like to bring.
Is it docked here? The Idris?
It is docked here.
It's departing.
Docking port 1.
It was at docking port 2.
Oh.
But it's away. If you want to be on the Idris, go ahead and meet me out in deep space between the Gateway and Pyro 4.
Is there anyone who can give me a ride to the Idris?
Where are you now?
I am at the station.
Hey, J-Gun, is this just a regular Idris? Because I don't see a railgun.
Yes, it's just a P.
You don't
And
want
there's
to
an
bring a
Idris at
railgun out?
docking port 2.
Not anymore. It's gone. J-Gun's Idris has departed. Load up in a Pisces or something else disposable for space loading.
Where was the hazmat shit at?
You don't need to buy one. Just wear any heavy armor and you'll be fine. You can also
Okay.
loot it, and if you want to loot one, there'll be tons of NPCs wearing the hazmat suits at the second location. So if you want to loot one, you can just bring a disposable armor set, drop it on the floor, and swap with the body.
So any of the heavy armor sets will have a little bit of radiation protection.
Yeah, you'll be able to live long enough to get
ATM is the
inside the
best.
facility and to be able to swap into an armor.
My backpack reappeared, but my weapons didn't.
They might still be there, Sly. Take off the backpack into a local inventory, and the weapons might magically appear in that inventory alongside them.
Wow, people are just inconsiderate, leaving undersuits all over the place.
Bunch of filthy fucking animals, if you ask me.
It's like I'm pretty sure that local storage is big enough for you to store one extra Odyssey suit and a pistol with a couple of mags.
Let me know when you're stopped, J-Gun, so we can walk Quantum to you.
I'm stopped. You can now come to J-Gun and board me.
For some reason, you're not showing up for me, J-Gun.
Just go to Acheron.
I guess we need ammo too, right?
You would?
Yes, that is important.
The enemies there carry FS9s, Karnas, P4s, and the R47 shotguns.
It is not letting me set route to y'all.
Bunch of plebs never heard of the S-71.
Eve, did the Anna armor set come with a backpack?
No.
Alright, I'll just meet you at Pyro 4, I guess.
Isn't Slide the Idris as well?
I'll bring it back up as soon as I get my stuff straightened out.
Yeah, so guys, you...
Yeah,
let's
latecomers
dig,
just come straight to Stanton Gateway for the second Idris. Everybody here that's here go on J-Guns.
J-Gun Quantum to a few gigameters away from the gateway, just to be safe, so you can find me out here in the verse and get on board.
Hey, Flame, are you bringing your own ship or are you taking Eve?
I can bring my own.
Eve.
I've got mine loaded, Flame.
Yeah, if yours loaded, you need to unload it so the rest of us can get back. Then you keep your one at the end, Eve.
Yeah, I was donating mine. Should I fly out?
No, just keep it on the end of it, or load at the end. Be the last one to load, what I'm saying.
All right, I will disembark briefly.
Well, that was intimidating as hell.
Be right back.
If you are EVAing into the Idris, I highly recommend the airlocks on the top. It's just a much gentler landing.
Or
Okay.
the ramp in the back.
Where should we put the 2 8SCU crate?
Grail, it looks like you're connected.
Yes, I was able to join on J-Gun.
All right.
Airlocks are at the front of the
Excellent.
ship, top the sides of the ship near the front on the top.
Them loaded on J-gun. Rex, Jaffo, are you gonna bring your ship on J-gun?
Yep, I'm en route now. I had to fix some vehicle loadout stuff.
How are you getting by?
We have a Hornet and a Hawk, so room for definitely one more, maybe two more.
Eve is back.
Wait, did they actually fix the Hawk?
And I'm simple. Are you part of the airdrop?
I don't know.
I'm coming in a Hornet.
Really don't think so.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
You're in the party.
Alright, random simple. You're part of the airdrop.
No, I'm definitely not. I would have.
Royals, I sent you an invite, buddy. Did you not get it?
I don't have my stick.
I'll check again.
I've got really janky controls right now. That's why I've been getting people to fly me around. Cannot help you with their support. Sorry.
Got it.
It was Flame, Royals, Zyme, I believe.
Which entrance do we want these 8 SCUs coming through?
Front or the back? You can pick. The back has better gravity. The front entrance doesn't really have good gravity.
All right, Eve's Hornet is down.
There's totally not Timble.
There's room to move that Hawk
Howdy.
forward, by the way. We could fit a fourth ship on here easy.
Cutlass is about to run into the Idris. Or sorry, that Phoenix. No, it's an Aquila.
Is everybody else getting extra large hangars because of this stupid Idris rental?
Yes.
Yeah, this is awesome. I just love fucking running miles to get to my fighter.
Could I get someone in the hangar
Oh,
bay
you
to
can
pull the
rent
2
the
8
Idris
SCU
now?
crates?
Where are you spawning at, Rex?
Checkmate is out of FS9 ammo. That's interesting.
You'll be able to loot a lot of FS9 ammo on the site.
Yeah, gotcha.
Hey, Flame, I was able to buy FS9 ammo in that back arm ammo or gun shop.
My Hawk has sway. Do you guys see this?
Yeah.
Yes. All ships have that now in hangars. Yep.
Yeah, get on the ground. Don't be in midair, because the thruster backwash now makes the ship really wonky.
Oh, Star Citizen has eaten its first ship today. That's great. I'll pull my Gladius instead. Fuck it.
I surrender.
Deliberately.
So is this Idris supposed to be just for the flight crew?
No, it's for everybody.
No.
Do we have space for the flight crew now?
Yeah. There's a lot of space.
Hangar has room for one more ship easily.
Yeah, but they have to go from the back now.
Yes, always come in from the back. It's like a gas station. Always pull in from the
Scrub,
back.
I'm going to move this box.
Head forward.
Yeah, so only I can come out from the forward, and the rest of the active crew has to go from the back. So we'll make it work.
Well, is someone flying this Hawk, or do we need to just remove the Hawk?
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, don't.
Is
we
the Hawk
can't-
part of the flight crew?
No.
Okay,
Then we-
the Hawk needs to go then. Zyme,
Yeah.
would you? No. You got to move your ship,
Okay.
and we got to fly the Hawk. Yeah, the Hawk shouldn't be here if it's not part of the flight crew.
Remember, set
Yeah,
your spawn. Everybody, don't forget set your spawn.
If you're not going to be flying in and out, then park outside the Idris and EVA in.
Do you need me to fly your ship, Random?
That would be very helpful.
Okay.
We'll give you advantage on your next roll.
I need the lucky.
What did you say? Eva's flying something?
I'm moving the Hawk outside of the Idris.
All right, everybody, clear out of the hangar.
Did they fix the ship marker so you actually see the names?
That's not a fix. It's working as intended. They want it to not be there.
Idiots. Okay.
They want you to have to scan to get your target.
Everyone feels your pain.
What do you think? This is a video game?
It wouldn't be nearly so bad if like the scanning works nicely.
Can I still use the comms to know the name of the enemy?
comms trick still works.
You have to use the side airlocks or back ramp if you're trying to EVA.
Leader chat
Please,
test.
Silver, you weren't kidding. This is all a lot of junk.
Yeah.
Copy.
Did all the accessories from your guns and stuff get removed with the patch?
I kept all of them.
Right,
They get removed from the guns, I think.
air team, sound off your names.
Royals, one Royals Duskray.
Flame.
And Rex, right? Jaffel? Jaffel, you
Okay.
still there?
Okay, Sly, I'm on your server, but I'm at Checkmate. Do you guys just want to meet you at Pyro?
Meet him at Pyro 4. Meet up with the Idris. They haven't launched yet. Or they're not there yet.
I'm having a problem at Checkmate. The doors won't open. The hangar doors.
Sorry about that, Zyme. Jaffo 979, air team.
Yeah, what's your status?
I'm en route to J-Gun 45, Grandma's out.
Royals?
I'm
Yeah.
just grabbing my loadout and then getting to my Hornet here at Checkmate. So I'll be leaving from here.
Do note that all of the heavy undersuits, the Sterling, the Pembroke, and the Novikov, have had their armor mitigation reduced to 25%.
Jacob, are you able?
So the
25%
one
actually
pieces?
work now.
I don't know. I haven't tested it to see if it actually works.
Jacob, are you able to stream?
Yeah. Let me turn on my stream.
That way I can keep track of where you're at.
Okay.
What's the name of the Radaway pen?
Decon.
It's yellow.
I mean, he's not wrong, and that's what it is.
Decon's rat poison, so we're shooting ourselves with rat poison to get rid of radiation.
Seems legit.
Hoorah!
Okay, once we get Jaffo and Royals aboard, we will be departing for Pyro 4.
Copy that. Flame, join on Slice, Idris.
If I manage to get out of the hangar, I will. Anybody manage to leave Checkmate?
I did earlier. It
Kimball
took a
did.
hot minute.
You might just be in a long queue.
Well, the queue ended, so.
All right. There might be enemy ships where we're going. Did someone scout ahead?
There's one currently at 4, just a prowler.
Okay, but nothing big that we need to man the guns for.
Whoa.
Nothing big, but I can try and find one that has nobody on it.
Be clear, what kind of prowler? Because there's so many kinds now.
It's just prowler utility.
You might want to find something in the daylight too.
Oh, that's the biggest threat there is.
That's the meta, isn't it?
One of these days, I'll know my way around this ship.
J-Gun, did you just engage engines or change your SCM or something?
Negative, but these ships are full of phantom sounds.
No, I'm watching your engines like cycle through animations.
There are people seated in chairs on the bridge, so somebody else could be messing with settings.
Like I'm in your engine room is what I mean. Like massive spools are moving. It's really cool.
Yes, the little like pistons animate and come up and down when you get near them.
Very cool. I think this room was blocked off on the Xenothreat Idris.
It was. It wasn't finished.
This is my first time seeing it.
Have you been in the gravity room?
Yeah, down at the belly. RC status low power.
The ADP, if anybody has the ADP modified from the CZs, it's got like double the radiation protection than any of the other heavies.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of the modified does. Same with the Citadel modified.
Is it Faro Data Center 3?
It's.
we
Have we
haven't-
picked one yet?
We haven't selected one. I don't know where Trek is.
Trek's
Correct.
checking out number 9. I'll let you know if it's clear.
Yeah, there's 10 of them, so.
9's got a Hornet.
Okay, we are moving the Idris only about 300 meters.
Where did you say the? Because I can't buy P8 ammo anywhere or at the regular purple shop. You said
Don't-
at the kiosk.
Do that.
Do what?
Because Random punched me, the PDCs are now active, and Random is considered a hostile.
What? Really?
Yes. Do
That's
not,
not e-
do not do any hostile actions to anybody in the group.
But that is also not the first time I've done that today.
And it did it before.
Well, my ship now hates your hawk, but maybe they'll
Well,
kiss and make up later.
It's a Drake.
That's crazy.
Yes, and now if anyone in the group does anything friendly to Random, their combat ship nearby will get flagged as hostile.
Define doing something friendly to random.
If I heal him,
What?
my
No
hawk, my Hornet will be flagged as an enemy combatant to this Idris.
Random, you're on hall monitoring duty.
So do not shoot each other, do not punch each other by accident.
What happened to charges?
That doesn't affect combat flags. We're now combat
wild.
flagged. You and I are combat flagged
Doesn't that go away
for
though?
the next 10 minutes,
Yeah.
not 5.
Okay. We won't have moved in 10 minutes.
Scout report. Data Center 6, no hostiles, but it's in the dark.
Data Center 1. Alright, never mind. It's got a Caterpillar.
Okay, we have Van Vino here,
Caterpillar.
and somebody. probably back.
Checkmate decon pins are the crackhead that's sitting on the ground.
I bought them from the hospital.
Yeah, go to medical.
You might be able to buy them from the crackhead. They're yellow.
We are going to Pyro 5.
4.
We're going to Pyro 4, but you have to go to Pyro 5 first, because 4 is flagged as a moon, and it's hard to quantum there directly.
All right, Van Vino, this is Jeff. Are you boarding the Idris?
Yep.
All right, I'll meet you folks there then.
He's boarding on foot.
Sounds
Yep.
good, Flame.
Yeah, I'm seeing EVA. Okay, am I entering the Idris with or without landing gear?
With, if you are good enough, you're fine. You're in a Gladius.
Affirm.
Yeah, you can do it. You'll have more room without, but as long as you're straight, it's good.
As long as you're not Eve.
I've landed just fine. Fuck you very much.
Bug.
They fixed
Fuck you
it.
very much. What a great phrase.
For everybody else.
Jay, guys, is this a P without a chin?
It's a
base
standard.
P. I had just keep in mind the patch dropped today, right? I had just logged in to do my haircut.
Oh, yeah.
And Sly asked me to pull up Idris, and I didn't want to pull my M because I haven't put the paint on it or anything.
All right, Jaffo's down. Safe.
We should not need the railgun.
No, I hope not. I've been doing this quest in PTU for weeks, and I've never needed combat ships at all. I just fly down in my Pisces.
Well,
What fun is that?
Okay, I think that's everyone on board.
I don't know
what
what
about
kind
Royals?
of. Have you been doing it with groups, J-Gun? Because I have gotten my ass handed to me every time I've tried to run this relatively
all right, hold on.
solo.
Royals, what's your update?
Checking out my Hornet now. To swap out the stuff because it reset it.
Do the seats on the bridge do anything notable?
Yes, they all have a purpose.
But they don't do much.
They hold your butt.
Caress, even.
They're all actually labeled silver.
Yeah.
Flame, do you got any update?
Flame's meeting us at 4, so we can go without him.
Oh, he got out?
Should we wait for Royals or just head out?
Royals, have you been able to check your pending for an invite?
I'm in. I'm in the group. You should be able to see me.
I'm not showing in the group.
Okay, wait a minute. Try it one more time because I hit the check mark, but I don't see any pips.
There's like 30 of us together.
Looking pending.
Are you on the right
Yeah,
server?
I hit it.
There you go.
Can you see me now? Okay.
Yeah, you're in the party.
All right. Yeah, I'm here at Checkmate, getting ready to go if they'll let me.
In that case, you should definitely just meet us at Pyro 4.
Pyro 4. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, okay. J-Guns Idris is taking off. Buckle up, everybody.
Which Pharaoh?
All the ones in the sun have at least 1 or 2 ships out.
Yeah, we can do dark. It's fine.
I work better in the dark.
It's a lot easier for the Idris in the light. We all afraid of one ship?
Alright. Pharaoh 3.
Pharaoh 3 has ships.
Is there anybody still on the Stanton side coming this way?
I am at the Stanton station. I saw you just sitting there lollygagging around.
Yeah, I mean, is there anybody in Stanton on their way here? I think it's everybody then?
Yeah. We can't wait for everybody, so...
That's why I'm here, guys. Y'all can go. Don't wait for us.
Yep.
J-Guns Pisces is in.
I'll grab Grail as soon as he gets ready, and we'll head out.
Doesn't seem to be moving to me, J-Gun, but I'll trust you.
Yeah.
The stream shows it's moving.
Is this the Mark II Pisces?
This is the Pisces Mark 10.
Probably do a lot of damage ramming with a point like that.
For anyone who has not been on an Idris in Quantum, do not leave the deck that you're on, and do not go over the cross bridge over the hangar. There's like a shortcut halfway through where you can go from port to starboard.
But not starboard to port.
All right.
But keep in mind, Eve is not your real dad, so you can do whatever you want.
Well, if you want to get jettisoned into space, you're welcome to not listen to my advice.
Yeah, but then we have to turn the whole Idris around. And,
No, that's the shortcut to Sli-Fi's Idris.
Right.
Yeah, this, Pisces stops for no man. Now, if we get some mermaids out here, I'll stop. Hey, Noogie connected.
Jigan, here's the plan. We're gonna go in, take out the turrets, then we're gonna get out of the ship.
Roger, confirm.
Unless
Totally
you're
not
getting-
bold. How's this data center 8 looking?
There was one bad guy, but he got shot down. And it says someone in the sunlight.
Sounds like 8 is a good go then.
Yeah. Barrel 8.
It was a Connie that got shot down.
By the turret?
Flame at 8.
There was 2 red dots. I didn't see the other one.
Did we get dropped out of
Yeah,
Quantum?
is somebody playing with the controls on the Idris? Because we just changed modes.
Oh, it's an Asgard or a Valkyrie.
Okay. Well, now we gotta wait a few minutes now because the cooldown on the quantum drive is like 3 minutes.
Are we waiting for other people, Sly?
I don't think so. It's just me and you.
Let's do it to it, Pumpkin.
All right.
Fly,
Inval,
remember to take
Terrapin at
Royal.
8 and 2 Hornets.
Roger, I'm being engaged by something with missiles.
Welcome to the ASOS
It's probably
vehicle
Hornet.
approval system.
Say again, Sign.
Flame support. Timbo.
Roger that. Yeah, Hornets on you.
Yep, I'm burning out.
Two
Timbo, go
Hornets
with
on you.
Vehicle has been delivered to the following
Port 2. Port 2. And we're going to take off as soon as I can, and then we'll go set our spawns.
Welcome
What
back,
are you
Bones.
flying, Timbo?
Say again?
What are you flying?
A C1, but I'm at max speed. They can't catch me.
Okay.
Stand at the doorway down here, Grill, till I
They
get
are
away.
trying though.
Copy that.
Is this fuse issues?
We just got dumped out of quantum again. Is anybody touching anything?
I moved my mouse.
My butt's in a seat.
No, come inside.
Is it the turrets?
Do not
I
power
res-
off the turrets or power on the turrets.
I recentered mine, that's all.
Okay. Well, we are underway again for a third time. Let's see how far we get.
Do you need me to stay here, Sly?
Until I get away.
Copy that.
Just make sure nobody comes aboard. I'm pretty good now. I know where to go. I don't stumble around much anymore.
Fly, is Rose joining you or is he going there directly?
I think he's going direct.
Going direct. I was trying to figure out. I don't think I can get my. For some reason, my missile rack isn't going back on, so I'm just leaving without it.
Rose, the moment you get in, support Timbo and Flame.
10-4.
Zyme, are you in your fighter ready to go?
All right, we're away.
Keep in mind, once we get to Pyro 4, we'll still have to quantum to an OM, then head to Pyro 4 after 5.
Yeah, forget the last information I
Might be able
gave
to.
you.
You might be able to skip the OM if you drop to quantum a bit early.
Yeah, if you cut it right when you cross the outer ring around Pyro 5, you'll be able to quantum directly to 4.
Roger.
I was able to just go to 4 directly.
It's
Jagan,
wonky.
hold on. Jagan, forget the last information I gave you. This time when we go to the location 8, the moment you get out of quantum, open the doors. We need to support Timbo.
Roger.
And you say you're all going to 8.
You know,
Guys, I'm inside the immediate area, so I'm not in danger right now.
Yeah,
the
we're
Hornet,
all.
the Hornet peeled
far
off
from
him.
that.
All right, Grill, let's go set our spawns.
Well, the
Jethro,
Hornet shot me
get into
down.
your ship.
I suggest Nugi and Trek don't stay near the data center. Let's wait for the Idrises to come and everybody else.
Well, I got shot down in back of the Everest, so I.
That is painful. Sorry about that, buddy.
We dropped out of quantum again?
Weird.
Gonna have to wait again.
Did you change the coolers or anything?
No.
No. This is a stock Idris pulled for the first time.
We haven't even scratched the paint yet.
I think anyone getting in or out of any of the chairs does it. I got into a co-pilot chair.
Could also be something to do with server boundaries.
Possibly, but it happened right when I got into a co-pilot chair, so I'm just gonna stay out of chairs. But I didn't press anything or anything, I just sat.
Quick tip, nobody move.
Yeah.
New strategy. If we're in quantum, be using an elevator.
So at currently data center 8, there's a
Okay,
Terrapin medical
Pyro 4.
on the ground and a Hornet above the ground.
Take it out.
It's not
Get
too late
some
to choose a
hover
different
blades.
site.
Get some hoverboards
Right
to
here, we
fly
did
around in the
Trek
hangar.
right. No, so if we want to take out the Hornet, we can.
Grill, you want to go to the front turret?
I can come
Yeah.
assist. Let's go together.
People support each other. Don't go alone.
Pisces en route, 4th time.
Yeah, I say we just wait because there's at least 2 Hornets.
How far are we,
Fell
Jacob?
out again. I fell out again. We are still 5 gigameters
Come
away.
towards me, Grill. I'm at the front of the ship.
I can confirm nothing changed on the bridge.
Okay, calibrating again. Trying 5th time.
Trek, I'm gonna launch all my missiles at the Hornet and then just scoot.
He looks like he's trying to land.
They're
Even
underway.
All right, size 7 turrets right through there. And it's ballistic, so you have limited ammo. Got a lot, though.
So, spray and pray, pretty
Yeah.
much.
4 missiles out. I'm out.
Zine, do you
Alright.
want me to at least get us to data center 8?
Yeah, so he's on you.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's work together here, guys.
Take the Idris to the location.
Okay.
I suppose ground team should probably be in the hangar, huh?
Okay, flight crew, get in your ships.
Support. He's on me. Somebody should be on him.
Flight crew to battle stations. Flight crew to battle
Engaged.
stations.
Jeff will get in the ship.
I'm red one.
Why is there no bullets hitting him?
He's popped.
That's a good reason.
Are the turrets live at the outpost or no?
Oh, he's still going. He's still going.
Disappeared on my screen. Dang.
Jagan, we might just land hot. So, everybody abandon your turrets.
My 26 G's out and counting.
Ground team to the hangar. Ground team to the hangar.
We are still in orbit around Pyro 4. I'm heading to the data center.
Jaffo, you might have
Now
to
he's
go from the
popped.
behind.
Rounds on target. Good job. Good job.
All right, let's get the others.
Heads up, you guys are showing red, by the way.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
It's because random punched me.
No, and the air team above the ground of the data center.
We're still going to blame random. If anybody's red tonight, it's random.
All right, I guess ground crew's preparing to go off the back ramp. Yeah.
We will be, yes.
Silver set.
Anybody know how to fix for later? Fix the missile thing? Because I think I took my turret off and it still had the guns on it, and I took the turret off by accident. And now my missiles aren't being
Guys,
loaded.
that's the front bay.
Oh, right.
I wonder where the Terrapin medic went.
Hey,
Maybe
Zion
we-
Jaffo's ready to go out the rear door.
Copy that.
That's the front. Oh, no, Jeffo is the rear. Right. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to open doors right now for the air team, but make it quick.
When does the radiation kick in?
Second phase. We're not.
Jaffo's clear.
We're
That
in
was
the first
cool.
phase. Yeah, it's so sweet seeing these things disembark. Both
Do
ships
I
are out.
have
Megan.
time to
Unclear?
bind on the Idris?
Area is so far clear.
Yeah, you can bind on the Idris.
All right, Zion.
I'm 4 G's away.
Oh, you might not then.
Fall on me.
But go straight to the Idris and bind when you get here. But the ground team isn't gonna wait.
Flame, give me a situation update.
Skies are clear. We
Did we
killed a
designate-
Hornet and nothing else was around.
Right, roger that. Skies are clear. Jagan, you're clear to land.
Roger that. Heading in.
Gettysburg's en
Did we
route.
designate a... Nice. Did we designate a pilot for the Idris once we're unloaded?
I'm happy to stay in the pilot seat if you kids want to go have fun.
You sure,
Roger.
Jagan?
Yeah, I've done this enough.
Okay.
Flame, any ship on the ground?
There's one, but it's not shown up on radar, so it might be dead.
Not on radar. Yeah.
Random sample has left. J-Gun Idris P.
Sly stepping away for about a minute.
We are not on the ground.
Oh no, I
That's-
loaded back in.
That's right. That's right. Good. Good. Okay.
My landing gear will not activate.
All right, air team, keep an eye on the radar, see if anything new comes on. Flame, yeah, Flame, Jaffo, do a
Is
perimeter
that a
search.
player shooting?
Yeah, well, no, it's an NPC. I think there's one on the ground.
They will shoot ships.
He's
Flame, Jaffo, do
he's
a
on the
10
ground.
kilometer
He's
perimeter search.
to the right of your laser fire.
Oh,
He's
that's
lying
close.
down.
Jagan, do you want me to open only the rear ramp?
Whoa!
Please.
Took my ship out. He's got a railgun. Ah, he got me.
There's
We
a
got
spare
a player
Hornet.
with railgun.
Jagan, let me know when you're ready for me to open the rear.
Hold on.
Slides back.
Yep.
Ground team, you have players on the ground.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and open it.
Rear hangar is opening.
Air team,
Alright.
don't stop moving, keep moving. Don't stay in
Ground
one
team,
position.
we are shooting anything that doesn't have a party marker.
Railgun fire to the Idris's port.
Yeah,
I
we're
believe.
shooting me.
I believe he's by the large landing pad.
We have sniper
Yeah,
fire.
I saw it. I saw it.
Whoever's in that C1, be careful. Don't stop moving.
Ground team, stick together.
Also, don't stop believing.
And call
I'm
your
down.
call your bearings.
I'll rejoin in a few.
Let me know when the ground team is off. I don't want the Idris ramp open down here.
I think Bones is the last person. Bones, call it when you're
I'm
off.
almost done. Almost
Oh,
done.
Van Celeste.
Sorry, I landed in some flotsam.
It's fine. Hold here, people. Hold here. Hold on, Eve.
Okay, J-Gun lifting off.
I'm almost off. One sec.
Bones is clear.
Speak about yourself in the third person. We got a lot of people. We need battle comms.
Okay, I see Van going down the ramp.
I see one dead player body.
I'm clear.
Scrubbed in cap, guy up and behind
That's
us.
what's up.
Bearing 60. Bearing 60. Bogies.
Got him.
Ground bogeys? Question mark.
Yeah.
Silver's
Got
on
in
the
cap,
landing
but he's
pad.
dead on me.
Me being who?
Bones, sorry. That's his body there.
Roger that.
Was that a sniper?
I love that this new exploration event is so PvE friendly.
All right, team, form up on Eve. Let's make our way.
Are there NPCs
cover
walking
you.
around outside?
Yes, there are NPCs and players here.
Our players has been taken care of, Eve.
So far,
They could have a spawn ship though.
If
Pisces.
somebody is here, I'm shooting. Player
Take your
over
time.
here on the north.
We can't get by this detritus here. We have to go the long way around. Oh, we can vault here. Nice call, Lich.
Sorry, had just realized it.
Sweet.
Yeah, somebody went through here. Follow my laser.
We're moving clockwise around the facility.
I'm giving you light.
At least one player. I saw at least one player.
Roger that.
Okay, I didn't see anybody. My scopes are clear. Oh, yep, he's here below the ramp. If you keep going, but then hop down to your left.
Roger that.
Firing at it. Firing at it.
I'm pointing right at him. He's heading. Oh.
Contact.
Yeah.
Jeff was engaging.
Bearing 270.
Idris is pointed right at him. He's down. He was in the horticultural bins.
All right,
Totally not
Timble, check the body. The rest of us stay together. Silver, don't go inside yet. Join up on Silver after Timble checks.
Prowler down. Timble, make sure to double tap him. Make sure to double tap him.
That was Trex Prowler, just FYI.
Oh, okay.
Done. Double tap.
All right,
It's
Timble,
got
come back
some,
to us.
Got some storage boxes if anybody wanted storage boxes.
Oh, I have somebody in my front turret. Hey, Sirgan.
Can you drop the back hanger there, Jagan?
Yeah, you went in?
I just got a bind and then I'm out.
All right, Bones, Nosos.
Who's that Connie is this down here?
Got blown up. Don't worry about it.
All right, we're moving inside. Okay. Everything in here is hostile. There are no friendlies.
13. Keep an eye on the radar.
Okay, this is a lobby.
Check on your hangar doors are open.
Yep, I'm taking on a
That's a player. That's a player. Naked player.
They're down. Target down.
He's down. He's down.
Remember to double tap.
Okay. Once we secure the lobby, we're going to in-cap someone.
Comms, J-Gun, your PDCs are engaging that spirit on the ground.
Okay. I'm kind of stuck here. I can't move. I'm waiting for Royals to get on board.
Yep. Roger.
Is that one of ours? Because otherwise it doesn't matter.
Okay, go down, Royals. Go down. There you go.
We're staying in the lobby.
Touch.
All right, form up on Eve. We're moving.
Invite out Diesel.
We're just clearing the facility now.
Appreciate it.
So the actual mechanic is to get one of these white coats, put it on, scan at this door, and go in, activate a safe, get a key card. But we're going to skip that. We're going to tractor beam someone up the balcony.
Gun's hot, Grail.
All right, back to the main lobby.
Do that.
We're actually going up to where Paybacks is. If anyone's done Arena Commander and been on the Good Doctor map, this is the Good Doctor map. All right, form up on Eve. You want to go down, yep, where Lich is going, and then hug the left. Take the left until you get up.
Second Idris is here.
All right. I need someone with a tractor beam to incap me and tractor beam me over to this thing right there, where
I
I'm
have a
shining the
tractor
laser
beam,
pointer.
but cannot incapacitate.
You still can't?
I mean, I can give it a shot. Let's see, middle mouse.
Might want to back away
Nice
so that
spot,
way you
but-
don't.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down. Someone tractor beam me over that balcony.
You're set.
Thank you.
Contact on the elevator looks like. Or maybe that's just an animation.
The door is open.
Okay, what do we need in here?
All right, this facility is down.
Meaning?
We either have to wait for it to reset or go to a different one.
How long on the reset?
It's 45 minutes to an hour on the reset.
Hold on. What about that dead player?
We can check all the player bodies.
I checked the Pembroke player outside by the landing pad. He didn't have anything on him.
There are Volt
What
shotguns here.
exactly are we supposed to be looking for?
It'll say Lazarus keycard.
Nope, I got Kafari key from one of the guys.
That's food.
Say like creature cache keycard or something, or specimen cache
I want to
keycard.
pick up this Pico, but it's too big.
Yeah, we might have to go to a different data center. This one's been plucked.
All right. Well, we've done it once. Let's do it again.
All right. Let's head back outside to the Idris.
You'll find us another one, boys.
Much luck with the new event.
It's not a bug. Someone did the event here, and it's on cooldown.
Do we want to maybe send a small team with other ships to another outpost?
Why don't we
Best
send
to
everyone?
arrive in force rather than divide ourselves up.
Yeah, we're staying together.
Follow number, Eve.
What number are we on?
8.
7.
Air team on me. We're going to 7. Air team on time. We're going to 7.
Roger that.
Jaffo, roger.
The loot here is no different than the loot at the Hathor sites. There's nothing you can get at these facilities that does not also spawn at Hathor.
Good to know.
Except for the shotguns, right?
Shotguns
Jagan, are you
the
leaving or
shotguns are
something?
spawning at Hathor.
Oh, nice.
Jagan's
'Cause-
repositioning.
Yeah, but Royal was docking.
Oh, Royal, were you trying to leave? I didn't hear him say anything.
Yeah, everything opened up. I guess my mic on my thing was muted. My cone or my nose is red, but other than that, I'm okay.
Royals, if you're not in the combat team, you should not park your ship on the Idris.
I was setting my my spawn on the Idris.
I'm
Yeah.
ready for contact.
Okay. And then you're going back to combat?
Quantum jump.
And we're going to 7.
Okay, Idris is down for boarding.
Side note, I recommend dropship.
Air team, go to 7.
You can ramp.
Can't quite
Yeah, we can't
Bring
get
your
it.
ramp lower.
pitch up if you can. Oh yeah, that'll work too.
Couple degrees down.
Jaffo's quantum is acting funky. I'll be there in a minute.
You're good. Perfect, Jagan.
You're good. Perfect.
Royals, I recommend just landing instead of docking.
When I came in, he was in the air, is why.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't realize he was trying to take off.
It's alright. I think my mic might have been muted. Like,
Where's your spawn, Royals?
Well, now it's here on the Idris.
Anybody else on the ground?
yes, it is on the Idris.
Okay.
I think we're clear.
That's everyone.
Ground team,
Okay, good.
let's go.
Clear.
I just got dropped by something, but it
Timble?
didn't seem like I
And Bones.
Get
got hit
behind the
by
air
anything.
shield. Trust me, Bones, get behind the air shield.
I see a Hornet and Valkyrie, I guess, or
Underground.
the small version of Valkyrie.
Asgard?
Underground. Flame, do you see it underground or in the air?
On the ground.
Take it out. Terrapin.
Terrapin, yeah.
There's multiple ships here. Take them out.
Starting with the.
Turrets are going red.
Yeah, turrets on.
Got the third sword.
Royals, when we get to Data Center 7, would you like to depart in your ship?
My ship, unfortunately, I don't know exactly what hit me, but I didn't get a lock on or anything. I just blew up, and it was dark.
Guns are hot, Grail.
Sounds like a railgun shot.
So you're part of the ground crew now.
There's a spare Hornet you can take if you want.
Eve, do you like my hands?
I think they're magic.
Are we taking out the turrets? Aren't they shooting?
Yes.
If you can.
Yes, take out the dirt.
Staying back away from the turret. Never mind.
Yeah, I'll run in that other one, because when we go to the second place, we're all going inside anyway.
Let's take the turrets out, Grail.
I don't know how one railgun shot took me out when I've shot ships like 6 times before they blow up.
I think it depends on where the shot lands.
Well, that's an obvious answer. You were shooting before, and they were shooting after. So of course you do less damage. That's how it always damn well works.
That's how it feels.
Great job in the facility group, by the way.
Alright, this turret's down.
Just go ahead and shoot anything that's not in a lab coat.
Shoot anything that's not with a blue chevron.
That's two.
I'm leaving the guns on the Pisces off because for some reason you're all red to me. I don't want the PDCs to kill you.
The pilot deck. Alright. Once again, let me know when you want me to open the doors, Jagan.
Are all the turrets down?
Copy that. All turrets are down.
PDC off. Turn PDC off.
Oh, no. Crap, they're back.
They do respawn.
Oh, that's a good sign, probably.
By the way, the large ship shield cycling glitch does not work anymore.
Oh, they finally was able to patch that?
Yes.
Until
We
they
good,
find
Jagan? Should
another
I lower
way
the
of
door?
doing it?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry,
Alright.
Slice Idris's PDCs are engaging me. I'm disengaging.
Yep, J-Guns, Pisces is down.
Opening rear doors.
I'm in the back of Hornet, ready to go.
Are you able to exit in reverse, Royals, or do you need me to open the front?
Turret's down.
I could probably turn around.
Okay. I'm just going to leave the back open then. Eve is the last person off.
Bit of a drop off that ramp.
I hear shots.
That was Trek shooting NPC.
Yeah, there's a small birch tree holding up the entire Idris.
There is a Ursa here on the ground.
Take it out.
Medical or regular?
Where's it at?
It's medical.
It's right here by the off ramp.
In that case, Silver will go in and self-destruct it. Stay.
Let me know when you're off, Eve.
Jeff, okay,
Ground team's off, but Royal is still exiting.
Stick it in the Idris.
I shut my PDCs off.
No,
a
it's
decent
like
top.
keep them on. I'll keep outer cord on.
I actually might need more firepower to break into this thing now.
Eve is on his way with a oxy cutter.
Good shot,
Hold
good shot.
on, If you focus
Trying
on
to
the,
open the door.
ground, you focus on the facility. Let us take care of the ground vehicle.
Silver, come with me. Sky
Door
team
open.
will take it. Sky team will take it
Understood.
out. Ground team to the main lobby. There's another medical Ursa in front.
Sorry.
Ground team, main lobby, form up on Eve.
I hit you, Surgeon, I think.
Alright, no worries. I'm
Yeah,
just on outer
Sly's
cordon.
Sly's interest is red to me.
Yeah, you could stay on outer cordon with me, Royals. Because I got a bunch of party members aggro to Jaffa, which is fine.
These poor NPCs.
Main lobby is up the
I think it's
stairs,
because
not
of
in
the-
that door. Trek, come back. We're going up the stairs.
Yeah, I was just.
It's because of the
clearing
ship I jumped in.
We do have a hostile. Is Gettysburg? Is that somebody that's us?
It's
That is us.
Yes.
Is that a yes
on
or
which?
no?
Yes,
Yes.
that's us. Slice.
Gettysburg is Sly.
Are you shooting lightning?
Yes.
On which ship can flame bind?
Whichever one you want.
Well, I'm flying, so.
Do you want to combine to J-Gun or Sly? Just let either of us know.
Sly?
Thanks, Random.
Come on.
Hey Sly, when you turned off your PDC, is it shut off all of the guns? So
Yeah,
if
I
I
know.
turn the power to the turret on, will we be good?
What's that?
So when you turned off the PDCs, all guns went offline. So if I turn
Right.
my gun
Surgeon,
on, will it turn
KO
on
and Tractor,
everything?
please.
No. Oh, you could try.
Sly, can flame come on board to bind?
Stand by. Opening up.
Random, would you
Sure.
KO me and Tractor beam me over?
With pleasure.
All right, I'm stationary.
Somebody else tractor.
Why are always the evil scientists German?
Okay.
Well,
we're gonna have to try
historically
this again.
speaking.
Look, historically
All right.
speaking, I get it.
Again,
but-
please.
I've got a player up front. On the ground. No, so.
Bearing, please.
Right out the front
Flame
door.
landed.
Bearing 240.
Okay, no,
All right,
something out.
where am I
is he?
factoring you, Eve?
It's directly across here, where it says number 2.
Oh, I see him.
A minute.
He's by the medical Ursa, right beneath you, Bones.
I put a
You're
good hurt on him.
They put down an NPC. I'm
rubber
watching.
banded.
I'm waiting for him.
Who tractor beamed me the first time?
Bones left. Bones left.
That was Surgeon.
Surgeon might have at the previous facility.
Here, I'll do it again.
That
I'll
was
do it
not.
again.
That's just an NPC, though.
Who did it at the previous facility? They might have to be the same person.
Oh, that's an NPC. All right, then that's
Silver
cool.
did the
Sorry.
same at the first facility. I'll come back up there now.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be you.
Understood. En route.
Yeah.
Truck got hit randomly. I'm on the upper floor.
Yeah, there's
Probably
NPCs around.
An NPC somewhere.
Yeah.
It's weird. Now Sly's back to being blue.
Saw contact about 250 on the lower level, outside.
Is that ground or air?
Ground.
Ground.
I think it was an NPC. I saw
Alright.
someone killed.
I'm pretty
Silver
sure it
side.
was an NPC.
All right, KO Eve again, please. Yeah, it had to be Silver.
Yep.
I'm in. Card is
Sly.
live. Opening the door.
Oh yeah, we're good to go then, right?
Yep.
Sly, I'm going to
Which
step
way?
out of the turret for a
Okay,
second and rehydrate.
So, the way this works, there's a computer in this room that has a code in an email, 77680. Then we go to this terminal here. It was read before. You type in the code.
And you have 5 minutes of hell.
It was not. What was the code?
77680 is what you said.
Oh, I typed it in wrong.
Hey, Noogie, got you coming inbound.
Fly, flame ready to take off.
Here's the code. Now, it's going to spawn tons of NPCs.
Do we all want to be in this room to defend?
Yes. Everybody in the defend room. None of the loot here is different than at any of the Hathor sites.
Bones, Gnosos, you have 2 NPCs.
And NPCs spawn on the balcony up there, outside to the left.
Silver and Timble have the west entrance.
Gnosos, Bones are NPCs to your right. Up above, on the platform above you, that's all.
Yeah, everybody be in the room.
Trek is covering the door at 30.
Ditto.
Eve is just rotating.
There will be typically 1 interruption also, so if you don't catch
Yes.
it, it's going to seem like it's taking forever. Well, you probably didn't click the thing again.
Yeah, it stops at 50%. And you gotta click OK.
But there should be some Volt shotguns in the little room there.
Yeah, there's Volt shotguns, and it's the Volt shotguns spawn at the Hathor sites also. So again, there's no reason to you don't
Contact
have
330. Heading right.
A lot more NPCs have just spawned. 7 have spawned outside. They're heading in. Oh, you must have activated it, right?
Yeah, we triggered the
Okay.
alarms.
All the NPCs are respawning and they're all coming in.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And they do have some cool armor sets,
Grill, you should have your guns back.
but we don't really
Copy
have
that.
time to loot today.
Yeah, don't. You kneel down to loot, you're gonna get killed.
Target down.
See, error printing. I confirmed.
Sirgan, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here, but that got no
Contact
power.
330. Moving right.
Okay, I've turned on the weapons. See if you can fire.
Slowest dying animation ever.
Okay, so Sirgan, you can help.
We do have contacts outside, just FYI.
There's an MTC back here at 210.
They died so slowly.
Sorry, Noso.
It's alright, I'm alive. No, I'm in capped.
Pretty cool armor they got.
Sirgan, try and take out all the NPCs down there.
I'm coming also.
We can try and bring a couple bodies onto the ship on our way out.
Yeah, Jacob, could you bring the nose down a little?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Cart's at 75%.
Wow, that's fast.
Contact 330. Heading to 32.
The NPCs running into the building. Do you see them, Sirgan?
Well, actually, no. My eyesight isn't good enough.
Oh, they're up on the top plateau, on top of the building.
That one had Xenothreat armor.
Yeah, there's one with the Xenothreat, and the rest are like not.
Thank you, Zyme.
So, like, are these guys working with Xenothreat? Is that a Xenothreat rep?
Also, Zyme, directly underneath you, there's.
We don't know.
What just exploded?
What was that boom?
There was a very large explosion.
Is that a ship?
That's us clearing the top decks.
Roger that.
It's a railgun. That was Sly's railgun, is the answer.
That shook the whole facility.
Yeah, yeah. Are we set to start moving back towards the ship?
Eve has the Lazarus card. We may exfil. Land the Idris.
All right, our heading is 240 to get to the Idris.
Okay, Zyme, go ahead and scoot out of the way a little bit.
If you want to really quickly grab a helmet or something, do it, but be quick.
More enemies between us and the path.
Leroy.
There are a bunch of enemies down below the Idris.
Yep.
Coming. Oh, never mind.
Air team, get into the Idrises.
Air team into the Idris.
We are going to Pyro 1.
Jaffa Wilco collapsing the upper portal.
On your right, pile of enemies.
330.
180.
Are we abandoning these ships or trying to land, Zyme?
There's at least one at
And
0 degree.
inside,
Jacob, you're gonna have to move forward a little.
You're
Perfect.
good. Everybody up. On the right side, it's easiest. Go to the right side.
Are we gonna land inside of Gettysburg?
Gettysburg, yes, Gettysburg. And
Yes, stand by.
Trek, Bones, there's enemies behind you. Just come around this way.
Opening up.
Bones is the last one to get on.
Yeah, how about crew on J-guns and ships on Gettysburg? Make it quicker.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Well, it looks like Noso already made it on and knocked out.
Good enough?
the
That's
crew.
good. It's good.
I
Wait,
hit,
wait, wait,
sorry.
wait.
That's alright.
Nuki? Nuki's coming.
Flame land.
Yep.
Alright, close her up.
Yep, we're good.
We're-
Jig on the safe. Bones, get behind the air shield.
Ground crew is all aboard.
Did I kill
Sweet.
somebody? Sorry.
Oh no, just knocked him over.
We are away.
That's a NPC body that someone
Royals,
tracked
you're
down.
coming from the front.
Antium helmet.
Man, what a view watching the ramp close over the ground disappearing below you.
Yeah.
Amount of NPCs we killed from the air.
Yeah. All right. So now we're going to Pyro 1.
Do we want to send scouts to pick? Because there's at least 2 facilities. There are Lazarus facilities there.
There are 3. Yes.
Yeah, we should probably
I'm bringing one more
Once
ship on board.
Hold on. Leave one of the fighters out for a second because they're gonna have to scout when we get there. If we can send one of the fighters ahead to check out Lazarus Transport Hub TIT 1, 2, and 3.
Be very careful on the approach, that you approach it the correct direction and you don't get caught in the storm.
Do not drop into the cloud cover. If you're above the cloud cover, you're safe. If you're below cloud cover, you will accumulate heavy distortion damage very quickly.
4 kilometers the limit.
It's literally the cloud cover threshold.
All right, we're taking off.
Yeah, we got
Oh, the
3
people
ships on
bomb.
board. Aren't we supposed to have 4?
Yeah, where's Zaim?
I thought we were going to
He's
send
here.
one ahead.
Zyme's here.
I'm on J-gun.
Got it.
Excellent job on the ground team.
Excellent leadership on the ground team.
So are we like
well, thank you.
smooth operators?
Yeah, we were.
Why did you say that? Now we're going to mess this up.
Now we have
Or-
to start singing.
The next part's the hard part because there's less facilities and it's much more heavily contested and there's awful choke points.
And
Enjoy the
radiation.
view. And we're all going to look like Among Us wearing those silly little suits.
Are we in
So that's-
quantum?
We are now.
Yes, J-Guns. Idris, the Pisces, is in quantum. Please don't get in or out of any seats. And we dropped out. Trying again. As soon as I say it.
I swear
You
I
got a
will turn
fuse
this
busted?
Idris around.
Maybe
When
the
I'm in
Idris,
charge.
maybe the Idris doesn't like the name you gave it.
Right,
I think
everyone
Pisces is great.
stop moving.
And we fell out again. Well, we made it only half a gigameter that time.
I don't know that anybody on the ship is triggering it because I'm watching pretty closely.
I'm betting
Are
it's a
any of
server
the-
boundary issue.
Do the Hornets have their power on at all?
I turned everything completely off.
My
Gladius
Hornet
has-
is on, yeah.
Gladius has engines off, but otherwise powered on. I could shut it all the way down.
It's okay. We are underway again.
Simon, did you lose a wing?
I lost a few things.
Oh my god, who is the AOL soundboard?
AOL.
The dial-up soundboard. I guess it doesn't have to be AOL.
I mean, it could be CompuServe, right?
True. All right, so brief refresher for the second site. We are landing at a transport hub. We need to guard the shuttle access until the automated shuttle arrives, get on it, and then we storm Normandy. For the second facility, the
Guys.
room we want to go to is in the basement.
And Air Team is gonna join up with Drone Team.
Yes, after securing the initial landing site.
We fell out of quantum again.
I don't think anyone's in any of the.
Who
things.
farted?
Trying
Probably
again.
when we go to a different shard, or not a different shard, but a different area.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that would happen a lot less regularly.
Yeah, like
Because
it's happening
it
every
would
10 feet.
it would happen when we get really close to or leave a planetary system or a Lagrange point or some other asteroid base. Other than that,
J-Gun.
it's all the same.
Before you drop out, are you getting any FPS lag?
No.
Because I had that happen a few times.
That was happening to me pre-patch. I can't remember what ship I was in, but it would go and then it would only be active for like maybe a minute or 10, 15 seconds and then drop me right back out. I tried everything. I cycled, turned the power of the ship off, turned it back on, and eventually it fixed itself.
I think we passed y'all.
Yeah, I think so.
Who's in J-Gun's medical bay? Because you don't have a marker.
It's
No,
because we're in
so-
quantum.
Kill him.
I can see my marker on J-Gun's monitor.
I think it's because we're in quantum. Because
Yeah.
I lose markers whenever we're in quantum.
Yeah, nobody has
Mhm.
markers for me right now.
forget
That's
to
how
combine ammo.
that's how two of our own died when we first took the Idris out because there were no markers in quantum and we started firefights with ourselves inside the mess hall.
Better safe than sorry.
I see everybody's markers on my ship.
Surprised Lamper isn't here.
He was on earlier.
Probably asleep.
Hey, Skywalker SC, welcome.
Hey, welcome.
Hello.
Let us know if you want to play with us.
Also, it's a push to talk channel, so you might have to set that up.
I think he knows that. He's joined a few times before. He's always silent. He never talks.
I mean, we are pretty entertaining on our own.
What did you just call me?
On your own?
Which one do you want us to go to, Eve?
Let's start at 2.
All right.
It's the loneliest number
So
since
we're
the number
gonna
1.
keep the ships aboard or let them out?
Stay in until there's a fight.
Yeah. Because if we don't need them, we might as well leave them on the Idris so we don't abandon them.
If we do need them, we're going to want them in the air, though, like, immediately.
I mean, the Idris can hold its own for a little bit.
That's fair. I mean, arguably, we don't need light fighters.
All right, we're going to transport
That's why
hub
we
2.
brought medium fighters.
I mean, I brought a light fighter.
I can't do this. This planet is too blue.
It's so blue.
Till you get out of the clouds. Then it's
Just
raining.
wait until you get to the ground. It's oppressively blue.
Then it's black.
And wet.
And hot.
And radioactive.
So is Florida.
There you go. Yeah.
No,
nicer
this
rain.
is safer. This doesn't have alligators.
Oh, just
That you
wait.
know of.
It's got cobras.
So we're going
It's got
to
radioactive copion.
Are we
Titus
going
2.
to Tithonus?
Yeah, Titonis Transport Hub 2.
Okay, calibrating.
Just wait. Soon this planet will have crabs.
Oh, that's right. There were crabs that were supposed to be on this planet.
Oh yeah, the whip crab.
It's usually right after Fleet Week.
Also, if you wait long enough, everything has crabs.
That is true. The natural evolution is crab.
I resemble
Turns
that.
out,
Or
crab is the
brains.
ultimate life form.
Why was the back door opened?
I'm resetting the doors.
If you wait long enough, everything either becomes a crab or a train.
How about crab trains?
Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh, lightning.
Oh wow, they posted an official response about the missing executive ships. It's just we're looking into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a non-answer answer.
They say that whenever they want to placate you. They're not actually looking into it. I hope you all realize that.
Yeah.
I lost my F8. Actually, I
Ooh.
lost. Well, right now my calculation is 11 ships.
I just
Good
lost
lord.
my cutlass.
I lost a singular Hornet, and I still have one left.
Medical Pisces.
Yeah, I'd be upset if they lost another Hornet.
I got to keep my Sulin though, so hooray!
But it has the wrong
He's
components.
won 2 more Sulins. I got 3.
No.
Okay, we're going to head directly over the transportation hub, and then we'll descend beneath the clouds. Enjoy the view.
Alright, so air crews, are we getting out on foot or are we getting out in aircraft? What's
If they're getting out on foot.
And we'll sit down together because I see all kind of vehicles down here.
Yeah, it's going to be busy down there.
Yeah.
Ground crew, please step away from the front of the Hornet. You might get run over again. Thank you.
Well, we're leaving the light fighters on the Idri. We're all ground crew now.
Do we want anybody on the
okay.
ventral turrets on the Idris when we approach?
What if we have somebody attacking us from the air?
They can't really because they can't get below the cloud level. Did I just say clown level?
You
Yes.
did.
It's a clown.
Also, unless they
Hey,
have
what's that
something
rain?
like a Polaris or another Idris, this isn't exactly going to be, a problem.
Yeah, this is all ground.
A2 could ruin our day.
All right.
True.
So, if Eve is downed, the specimen access card is in my pants.
Ooh. Ow.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
sure
excited
it
to
is.
see me.
We can always hope.
Fool me once, shame on you.
That is
Some
a
would say
special
pocket.
slot.
I say in my
Now he's gonna trip on purpose.
So
So
I'm keeping it in my special pocket.
Eve, should we set our spawn point to the facility?
I think so.
Yes, but you can't do that until you get to the second part.
Isn't
All right,
it
we've got
better
eyeballs on the
Idris?
station. We have eyes on the station.
There is a medical facility at the Lazarus compound, which we will be going to and setting our spawn there.
We're going to hold at 2 kilometers out. Holding it 2 kilometers out. Anybody have an eyeball on the other Idris?
We're here.
Trek does have a maintenance access card, so we can get access to the ICT. It's still there.
Oh, nice job. Where'd you snag that? You ran into the warehouse?
In the little security post building by the large hangar pad.
Yep.
I snagged one at each place we went to, so I have 2.
Cool.
Pisces is landing. Oh god, weird lag spike, weird lag spike.
Should we open the hangar?
No, I'll open the hangar.
Okay. So Ashron, come on down. Let Jagan open it.
I don't want you leaving prematurely.
Okay.
Entering autism spectrum disorder controlled territory.
There will not be radiation here for the ground team. The radiation for the ground team starts at the next location.
If you need water, drink it now.
Just not the water falling from the sky.
That's not water.
Because of radiation.
That's no moon.
Jake, I'm coming in on your port
Oh, sorry.
side.
Let me pull up my pants.
And make sure to put your helmets back on.
Okay, ground team, doors open. Get out.
First
Oh
time in the
man,
morning.
seeing another Idris flying by is really something.
Yeah, this whole scene right here is pretty sweet.
Hopefully somebody's streaming it.
Jagan
And/or
is.
recording.
Sly's got it on YouTube.
I'm recording it as well.
Which direction are we going?
Straight ahead.
Ooh, Sly.
I hear
Close it,
grenades.
heard. Yep, grenade heard.
Eve hears grenades. Hers? I hears grenades.
It's okay, we're below the clown layer.
All right,
I
second
appreciate
Idris
you.
is opening up. Call when everybody's off.
Is there a Star Lancer just hovering off to the side?
That Corsair
Yeah,
was
of
moving.
Corsair here that's moving.
Yep,
So-
it sure is.
Do Sly and I need to stay on the Idris? Because this is kind of a one-way trip at this point. We're not really coming back, are we?
Well, we're gonna try and exfil, yeah. There are ship components that we can bring out, and there are.
Somebody in that Corsair.
Comms. There's two ships moving. There's a Corsair. There's another one on a 130 heading.
The 130 is
out.
the shuttle.
Okay.
Take them all out. Take them all
We got
out.
an invincible NPC here at Timbalanai.
Please don't destroy the shuttle.
Slide we're off the ship.
Copy. Closing up.
Eve is meleeing. Got him. NPC down.
Good enough.
I'm gonna steal this Guardian and take out that Corsair.
So, Mr. Eve, I want to do the worm fight.
Okay. Park the ship, leave the PDCs on, and come with us.
Grail, did you want to
Yeah.
go?
It's fine.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll land.
Active Terrapin at 60?
We need to blow up all the ships around here, though.
Yeah, this Corsair's not making me feel warm and fuzzy.
All right, Grail, let me know when you're
Doing a
down
bunch
there and
of
I'll
good
open
stuff.
up for you.
Take out the Corsair.
Yeah, blow up all the ships.
J-Gun is joining you.
Sly, if do you want to come or are you gonna stay?
No, I'll take out these ships.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for
Then Sly will do
Grail
that.
to get off.
All right.
The railgun. I got the Idris Pisces. It doesn't have weapons. That's what peace
Found
is,
some
right?
pickles.
Flame, are you jumping in the Prowler?
Something, yeah.
I got me some pickles.
Grail, I'm a little off the ground, so yell at me when you're coming out.
Oh,
Copy.
I have no way to get off my Pisces because I can't close the hangar door.
You can drop out of the middle bottom, the Argo cargo.
Oh, maybe I can close the hangar door from the ground.
Cargo.
Yeah, you can.
But let's move, because there might be another group here. In which case, we have to go to a different site.
Grail's
or
coming
wait
out right
an hour and a
now.
half for it to reset.
Grail's coming out now.
We're forming on who?
Form on Eve.
In there.
At
Shuttle's
the shuttle
coming?
thing at one.
Shuttle inbound.
I'm clear.
Do not get on the shuttle yet. We want a large group for this. But please don't stop to loot.
Is
How
that a
frequently do
fighter?
the shuttles come?
210.
Every couple of minutes. All
Group.
right, get
We have
on.
a ship
quickly.
incoming. Ship
Yep, there
incoming.
is.
Ship
We
just
won't
passed
have-
by.
Let's
It
go
Get
north.
Get on the shuttle, as many people as
and it
possible.
just tried to do a suicide.
He's
That doesn't
dead.
work
Lich.
anymore.
Shuttle's about to leave.
All
You might have
aboard.
to be on the next one. That's all right.
Good timing.
PowerPoint.
Okay, so this is a bit of a long ride. When there are no doors here, so you could just jump out, but the physics will kill you if this thing is in motion at all, even if it's a little bit. When we get there, The shuttle is going to line up, and this side where Eve is pointing right now is where it docks. But there's very often, at least on the PTU when I was doing this, players camping to shoot you in this kill box. So we're very likely going to want to jump out the starboard side instead.
Do we want to have a couple FS9s covering and just providing some suppressing fire on this side?
I mean, it's basically a kill box, and they can see the shuttle coming in, and they can just be hiding and ready to shoot.
Yeah,
I say no to avoid friendly fire.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. In fact, it might be a good idea to have your medical gun out and pointing at yourself so you can actively be healing yourself while you jump out.
Is this medical Terrapin ours?
None of the ships there are ours.
All right, I just opened the door with the gun, and I'm going to self-destruct it.
Once we land, we'll form up again on Eve and try and do the content. If the worm is up, we will engage the group that is fighting it and kill them and then take over the fight. If the worm is not up, we will try to do the egg mechanic.
Okay, J-Gun has made it out of his Idris. I'm heading to the shuttle station.
Now, there is also a ICD with guns here in one of the garages that we may be able to loot.
Stay off that Terrapin.
But for tonight, I think the priority should be trying to get the worm fight done.
Roger.
Timble, you're going to take heavy radiation damage very fast, just letting you know.
All right, we're pulling in now.
Sly, what is blowing up everywhere?
All right, we're pulling in.
I'm blowing
I don't
ships
see the
up.
worm.
I self-destructed a Terrapin that was down here.
Get ready.
Okay.
And as soon as the ship stops, we're going to jump out the starboard side. Go, 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 go.
Please wait for
Ship coming in.
Yeah.
Or that's that's the shuttle.
Which heading are we going?
All right, we're going back to bearing 30. We're going back into that facility. We just didn't want to be in the kill box.
Good job. Come on,
I
Royals.
hear
you can make it.
Copion.
Yep. There might be Copion. There might be people. It's rainy and electric. We're going into the basement of the facility.
Okay, second group
Sorry,
has made
Scrub,
it to
got
the
your
shuttle.
leg.
Have they not fixed the glitch? I see armor on the ground.
Yeah, it still works.
Are y'all off?
Second group is away. We will be
All right,
joining the
cool.
main group momentarily.
Then destruction will continue.
Yep, you're alone there, Sly. Just watch out for incoming torps or A2s.
And there are radiation dogs, so just be careful
Yep,
outside.
there are irradiated Copion here. There is an egg. There is an egg. We are probably go. Form up on Eve.
Just wait for the second group before activating the calling tower, please.
Yes, absolutely. All right. I need someone wearing one of the rad suits.
Lich got
Lich. Perfect. Lich, stand with me, please.
I'm down. I'm down.
What got you,
Sim-
Sim?
Simon's down. Okay.
I got
In the room.
design.
I'll cover.
Now, I'm not going to activate the egg timer yet.
Door closed.
The calling tower is ready.
Can y'all get the
Hell
door from the
yeah.
inside?
Wait for Group B. We got one
Yep.
of the tramp soldiers.
Absolutely, absolutely. We got time.
If we set up on the medical bay while we wait for the other group.
Yeah.
Okay, the second group is here. I'm probably going the wrong way.
Feel free to loot up while we wait for the other group.
Ah, shit, I lost all your pips.
Shit.
I blame J-Gun because I was following him.
Can you
I
open
guess
those doors
there's
from the
a
inside?
doctor's office up here.
Yes.
Okay, flame inside.
There is a respawn bed here. Actually, do we want to bind here? Might as well.
Yes.
Okay, we're good. I haven't done the key.
Where do we want to? Where's the med bay?
The medical facilities are actually outside of this building, but I
Alright,
wanted to
well, we
check
can
and
go
make
for it.
sure it was live for us. So everyone form up on Eve. I'm going to walk us to the medical facility to bind our spawns.
Yeah, I don't got an option to transfer. I got to reset.
You can't bind here, as far as I know.
You can, just not in the main complex. Trying to remember how to get out of here, though.
Oh, so the infirmary upstairs does not work for respawn?
I don't believe.
No, it only lets you reset your spawn.
Okay, everybody's here. We want to go to the calling tower.
You know what? Let's not worry about the spawn. We got enough people. It should be fine.
Agreed.
Yeah, back to the specimen cache, people.
We're already at the Idris, yeah.
Yeah.
Is someone with a silenced gun shooting?
Sounds like it.
All right, Lich or Surgeon or someone who has the suit on.
Yeah, on my way.
I hear NPC spawns. All right, this is going to spawn tons of enemies. So you take the Lazarus card. Oh, by the way, there's a story audio I'm going to play. And you insert it here.
Can you let us into the cache room?
It's going to open.
Oh, okay.
And then you activate this little keypad.
Oh.
All right, doors are open. Enemies are going to spawn.
Do we all just want to stay in this little room?
Maybe. We want to kill anything that comes to us.
Jaffo's in cap.
I'll tractor you back.
Yep.
Thank you.
I would suggest we stay in this door, guys. Sirkin, Van,
Yeah.
and Scrub. I would get back into where we are here.
Much obliged.
There's an Artemis rocket launcher downstairs if anybody wants it after this.
They're kind of garbage.
They're mostly good for killing players.
The railgun is the real anti-materiel weapon.
Yeah, I have that on my back.
How long do we have to wait here?
About the same amount of time as previously. It's at 30%. So you fought the worm before, Jagan?
No, I've never. I always die in this room.
Yeah. I
Well,
haven't.
because on PTU, I was always doing it solo.
Yeah.
Contact through.
All right, I'm broadcasting J-Gun stream now.
The meter's not filling, but it is updating because it went to 30%.
Hey Bones, you're in the
60%.
You're in the kill box there, buddy. Contact 030.
Scratch one.
More around at 060.
Took it down.
Okay.
Scratch
Go
3.
down.
Hi, Jagan.
Initial 1. Contact 030.
Contact 135, but it's behind a window.
88%. Okay.
That jerk waited till I'd started to reload before he came out.
And who's the egg carrier?
Eve will carry it.
So we have like 15 people in this one room.
There's a mess of you.
Eve has the egg.
All right.
All right, which direction are we going?
We're going outside. Bearing 30. I believe it's 30. Someone can plot the route out.
There are worms.
Yeah. I think we have to go up to get out. Yeah.
Guards outside.
Guys look like you've done this
Bearing
a couple
210
times.
once we're there.
Somebody just pushed me into geometry. I'm stuck in a wall.
Yeah, be careful, guys.
Hold on, let me try to fix it.
Okay.
Shuttle's
Once-
incoming.
I do not see players on the shuttle, which is a good sign.
I'll make sure.
Is it bearing 270?
Bearing
Valakar
210.
210.
We're going, see that tower straight ahead, the glowing with the blue light, past the shuttle? That's where we're going.
Shuttle is empty.
Scribe, we're gonna try to shoot you to. take
Someone
it.
else has to take the Eve,
We're
the egg.
going.
Lich, grab the egg. I'm getting,
They're
I
just
got too
down.
much radiation from it.
Where are you all?
I
Up
might just
here?
have to incap me.
We have to get on this trail, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm wondering why you're all up there on the shuttle platform.
Yeah,
I had to go back and decon myself. Lich has egg, yes? Confirm?
Confirm. Lich has egg.
Great. We're going bearing 210.
We got a lot of worms to deal with first.
Yep.
Someone's gonna have to take care of the worms for me as I carry the precious prize.
Alright, I'm in cap.
Who is that?
I got him.
Surgeon, are you good?
No, they killed me.
You dead?
Yep, respawning at the Idris.
Oof. First down.
Alright, hop back on the shuttle if you can.
Good lord, I don't envy any players that would try to stop us today.
Okay, J-Gun is at the calling tower. Where are you all?
You are a
Go to Lich.
force.
Right behind.
Lich, go to J-Gun. And then Lich, there should be a prompt.
There's a lot of worms in that field.
Yeah. At the base of the tower, there should be a prompt to place egg.
Should I place it now?
Summoned Shaila Hood.
Fight the Thresher mob.
Summoning the worm.
Nice
This
shot,
would be a good
J-Gun.
time for us all to use a radiation pen.
It's not letting me.
Yeah, my wheel's not coming up at all.
Is there no option for place?
Shuttle inbound, just watch
There
out.
is, but it's not doing anything. I have the egg. It's in my hand.
Okay, try putting it on the ground. I'll try it. Don't put it on the ledge. Put it in the middle here, where my light is.
Do we need to tractor it in?
Maybe. That's what I'm gonna try next. I got it.
All right, here we
Right
go.
back away from the tower.
Back up, everybody.
This is like an old school raid boss fight. Shoot the glowy bits.
Hell yeah. My favorite part to shoot.
So you gotta turn around. You're my camera.
And by the way, this garage might have the ICT in it. It does. Who wants Trek? You had the key. Do you want to pilot the ICT?
Sure, but do we need the batteries?
Oh shit, yeah we do. To open the power it. Never mind.
There he is.
There's William.
Holy hell!
I'm grabbing
Oh,
a battery.
Do you need help, Trek?
No, I'm good for the moment, but it's on the
Do
other
we focus
side,
on the
so
small one or go right for the big one?
The ads keep spawning, I think.
So just go for the big one.
Yeah, shoot the glowy bits.
Does
Not
right
the
in
face.
his mouth count?
Do not shoot the face.
Just the green bits between the scales.
The glowy spots under the scales.
Do we have
It
any
takes-
way of knowing how healthy it is?
No. It takes 90% less damage in the not glowy bit.
Precision, got it.
Should we be closer?
I don't want to be closer to you.
I'm using a sniper rifle.
This is not Borderlands, as much as it looks like it.
Good lord, look at all those tracers.
Well, I'm out of ammo. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go fist it.
Not far off.
Go up and tell its mother that it's so fat.
How fat is it?
So fat.
I'm getting some.
I just figured you would die before you could actually get out the rest of the joke.
We should bring a ship in to kill this thing.
You can't.
Oh, radiation.
Anyone got S71?
Some of the NPCs did inside.
Okay, in that case I should go in.
No, so out of ammo.
I guess
I'd like to
several of us are
FS9
gonna have
if
to go.
anybody needs it.
There be loot stuff in this garage.
Yeah. You working on batteries still, Trek?
Yeah, I had to take care of some dogs.
I feel like we're supposed to be closer.
It visually
Well, if we're
looked
closer,
like it.
we'll get hurt.
Who's our tank?
Yeah, see, so that fire, it only has like a 100-meter radius to its spray anyways. So if I had a gun, I'd be right around where El Bones is.
I found a lot of FS9 ammo on a player, but no FS9.
Oh, my guy's super hot.
Who found FS9 ammo?
Silver did. You need
On
it?
my way. Yeah.
Oh, is that him? Nope, not yet.
All right, Flame, I'll meet right at the bottom of the stairs here.
Where's the ICT garage?
Oh, you took. Okay, thank you.
It's to the right
on
of
my hip.
Scrub.
Think it's going down.
Yeah, it's front right. Facing the worm.
Thank you.
Oh, I got a kill marker.
Oh, it's going.
It's down. We did it, team.
We got it.
Oh,
We
hell
got
yeah.
it.
Oh god.
I think I'm about to die of radiation, though.
All right.
Down she
Nice. Good job, guys. Good job.
Nice.
That's almost as cool as the laser, the orbital laser.
I'm dying.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So we get in and out quick.
Now we mine it.
How much mining is there to do?
There's other worms though.
Yeah, grab some of these irradiated Valakar teeth.
Yeah, my suit's about to fail. We can just wait till I die. Is that?
You can go inside, and it resets your suit's capability.
I did, and it was still going up.
What about
Went in.
feet?
Yeah, I'm getting killed by heat now, not radiation.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I gotta duck
Won't even let me
inside.
pull my gun out.
I gotta duck back inside to reduce my rads and my heat.
Yeah, same. I just did. I can't pull any of my pins up, though.
Is that an infirmary?
No, it's just a bunk bed.
I think
But it's
my
covered.
DNA. I think my imprint is set at Lorville, so I really don't want to go all the way back there. Where's the closest building to this killing field?
Van Vino and
Give it
Eve
to
is
me,
in a
Van
building.
Vino. Oh,
shit,
no.
head
Don't
head
say
to
it
you
that
guys.
way.
I got 20% before I die. Open the door. Oh god.
It's
an
an
airlock.
airlock. You gotta cycle it.
12%, 10%, 9%. Open the fuck. Oh god.
Cycle the airlock.
4%, 3%, 2%, 1.
Oh.
Oh my god, I made it at 2%.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Let's
Oh.
cut it closer next time.
You got a giant black spot on your vision there. It was like it was a hole in your visor.
Once you put the battery in.
Careful, don't run. There's a little red battery thing.
I can't cycle this. Could y'all cycle the airlock for me?
Yep.
Okay, somebody heal me. I don't have a med. Flame.
If you're wearing a Sterling suit,
Could someone?
Oh, shit, Grail's down. Incapped.
Could someone come over to Trek to help me push a button?
Eve is coming.
Coming.
Anyone got sustenance?
Check the boxes in that room.
Box.
Okay.
What do you need, Trek?
Oh,
What do you need, Trek?
dang it.
Actually, I can't check in the box.
Push
My
the other
interaction's
button
broken.
over.
Damn you,
on the
J
left.
Gun. I was about to grab that.
Sorry, I'm out of guns too.
Thank you.
Okay,
That wasn't a red one, was it? Was that a red one?
I don't know. I think it's just standard FS9.
There are
Over. Here's some Kafari cubes for you.
and there are Volt shotguns in this room if people
Oh, it
want them.
looked like it was red. That's why I was grabbing it. If it's just a standard.
There's also high tier components here.
All right. Well, having seen the Valakar fall after 9 goddamn years of waiting, I think I'm gonna call it a night.
All right,
Okay,
buddy.
so now we need to mine the pearl.
God damn it.
Have fun.
Grail's incapped.
Yeah,
again.
bud.
Yep, I got you, girl. So, Sirgan, that needs to go to one of the freight elevators here. The tooth. The giant tooth.
Could you direct me to one of the freight elevators?
I'm gonna mine the worm because I don't think anyone else brought a mining attachment.
I did.
I did.
Flame
I brought
has
one.
mining
Oh,
attack.
great.
Yeah, Sly told us that we had to bring a mining attachment, so I think a vast majority of us do.
Great. I'm not sure exactly where it is. Unfortunately.
Check the rectum.
That's weird because we don't usually listen to Sly.
It's on top of it.
I know.
No, we listen to Sly. We just don't read any shit that anybody posts.
Anybody has an extra mining attachment? You have to climb the Valakar.
You have to like walk. Oh, yeah. Okay.
You can store the teeth.
There's
on
like
the,
6
adult ones,
protein bars in this one of
Yes,
these boxes.
you need to store the teeth in the freight elevator.
Oh, the adult ones have lootable teeth.
Durgan's about to drop, and I do not know where the freight elevator is. I've got the tooth.
I'm not sure, buddy.
Seriously, what the hell
You
do I
sure
keep
you have to
dropping
climb
from?
this? To get to the pearl?
Oh, Zyme has one of the teeth.
I don't
brought
think
the
you
tooth
climb
back
this to get to the pearl.
The tooth is near the shuttle bay.
Okay.
Sirian, come to paybacks with the tooth.
What about one of these
I'm
big
behind you.
bulbous things on the side of the Valakar here?
Those are the pearls.
Oh, bugger, I accidentally brought a salvage tool.
All right, Lich, why don't you help get the teeth to the freight elevator?
Copy that.
I like how we opened the thing to the mobile battle suit after the worm died.
Great.
How do you climb this guy?
I'm not getting the UI for this. Are you getting the UI, Flame?
I think if it's not a default multi-tool, like the plain color one, the mining UI is still bugged.
Yeah, I
Alright.
have a UI for it.
All
on
right,
the
cool.
multi-tool.
We'll let. Are you good at this, Flame? You know what you're doing?
Where's the mineable stuff?
I know
There are
what-
Valakar pearls.
how it works. I'm not good at it.
Do you want me to take over?
Who has the freight elevator?
By paybacks and track.
If you explode the pearl, it can kill everyone in a 5-mile radius. So please be careful.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Blow it
God.
up.
No pressure.
That's serious mining.
Yeah. Eve is at 53% and needs to go scrub his radiation.
I don't know why I kept dropping. It looked like heat.
It's also very, very hot on this planet.
Yeah, and I was running out of oxygen. I had to run in.
Well, good job, everybody. We did it.
Yeah, how'd your frames all hold up down there? They looked like they were pretty good.
Yeah.
It says it's only 41 degrees Celsius.
Is Paybacks at the cargo elevator?
That's your body, and you're
Yes.
about to die.
Oh shit, you're right.
Eve, I have a standard one. If
It
you
actually
want to take
says-
the module or whatever off of one.
No, it's because I brought two fancy ones. I thought they fixed the UI for mining, but they didn't.
Should we just send down the teeth as they
Mine
arrive?
doesn't have a module.
Yeah, send them down as they arrive.
I got a pearl.
I brought one, but
I
it
got
doesn't
the
have
pearl.
a
Sweet.
mo-
Bring the pearl
module.
to the.
There's only
cargo.
one.
Truck will be back.
There's more than one pearl
inside.
spot. They're all
Is
over
there-
the corpse.
Yeah, like every other fin has a pearl, or every third fin. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Grill, you okay there?
No.
Hangar can be opened again.
The pearl went in my backpack, so.
Perfect.
Come back.
Oh, it fit? Great.
Yeah.
Just keep mining. The
I
pearls
just
are used for like
immediately went
Wicklow
back
stuff.
down again, so it looks like I'm gonna have to.
Let me
backtrack.
check for you. Get you out of this radiation.
I don't think it's the radiation. I think it's the heat that keeps killing me.
We'll get you out of that too.
Paybacks, you said the freight elevator's up by the front?
Eve,
Uh,
No, no,
Yeah,
it's
it's
by
not.
Lich and
Up
Surge.
this way by the maintenance doors or whatever, where we got the Ichty.
Thank you,
Ah, got it. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're going right back to 0.
Tractor beam him inside.
And make sure it's not just in the little entryway. You have to be behind a door to get the benefit.
Yeah,
All right, shuttle's coming in. Watch for people. Shuttle's coming in. Watch for people. I don't see anyone.
Should we have a team watching that shuttle?
Maybe.
I found a mining attachment in one of these boxes.
Yeah, it's the multi-tool that's the issue. I don't have a UI.
Here, Iron or Royal.
You don't have a UI
Who's
either.
under freight elevator?
What happened?
Eve is at the freight elevator. I found it.
Jesus, I'm down again.
What's your radiation level at?
Your suit
All the teeth are going to
Mining.
Eve, right?
I have a standard.
Bring the teeth over to where Eve is, but I can't stay here. I need to go inside.
No, so turn. There you go.
It's this building over here.
All the way over there. Jeez.
There's two freights.
It's like contested zones, right? It goes down to your personal.
No, it goes down to the transit hub place, so you can retrieve it at the transit hub in the future.
No, so back this way by truck.
Right, but whoever sends it down, it's theirs, right?
Yeah, it's theirs.
Okay, let me send down this pearl first.
Throw about the pearl.
I'm gonna try sending down the Ichty.
Okay, let me send down.
All right, you got mine, Eve. All right.
Oh, no, you take it.
No, take it.
I need the scrub.
Yeah, I'm scrubbing right now. So.
Elevator's busted, just like contested zones.
Lovely.
Is it really?
Oh, and my pearl disappeared. Did somebody grab it? Same, Van, anybody?
I do not see anything on here.
Oh my god. I mined all that shit and it just disappeared.
What the fuck? Alright, before I put a tooth down, let me see if I can send this down at all. Okay, I can send it down.
You might be the owner of a pearl then.
Let me see. Loading contents.
The Ichty disappeared on the freight, so who knows?
Nope, empty.
Supposedly you can send the Ichty down on the freight elevator.
It disappeared as soon as I jumped on the console.
That means it might have been stored.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it may disappear, but as long as you send it down immediately, you will send it down.
Okay, J-Gun's heading inside because I'm dying.
I got a pretty gold backpack.
Shuttle
Oh, was
coming
it
in,
the
looks like.
It's the Sterling.
Oh yeah, I saw one of those.
Yeah, I wanted to loot it, but I never am.
I like my backpack.
Are all the pearls gone already?
Did we check the other side?
I got one from the other side.
Yeah. There might be more pearls on the other side of the worm.
How do you see? What do they look like? I suppose I know where they are.
It's a zit that you have to mine. So they're on the scales that are on the ground. So check out the worm's body where it is on the ground.
And once again, great job, everyone.
Yeah, it was awesome. That being said, I do have to sign out. I'll see you guys later.
All right,
Take it
Timbo.
easy.
See you, buddy.
See you guys.
This one guard had 2 Nighthawk Coda pistols.
It's a man of taste.
You're shooting.
NPCs are hot. I'm just trying to get back to
So
the
we just
shuttle.
have to keep this thing in the green, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's sensitive. The pearls are, they're feisty. They get hot quickly. totally failed at getting to the shuttle.
You gonna check on the ship, Jagan?
Well, what should I do? Should I head back to the Idris? Like, what do I...
What do you want to do?
Well, earlier you said we need the Idris to get out of here, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, so eventually all the stuff that we mined and looted is at the transit hub storage.
Asheron is in cap.
Who is at the elevator? I have 2 pearls.
Asheron's incapped. You can just send him down. Keep him for yourself.
Near the.
Where is the elevator?
It's across.
Head towards Lich Ruler.
Yeah.
Roger that.
I'm in cap, bottom side or back side of the worm.
I'm calling you.
Too. I'm trying to bring you up, but it's not letting me. And I'm in.
I am down also.
There's a couple of the radiated. There's a couple of the radiated Copion that are on the back side of the worm.
Yeah, I saw 2 and I killed them, but I didn't see the other ones, I guess.
Derek out.
I thought it was a worm that was shooting at me, and then I looked down at my feet, and there's a Copion chomping on my ankles.
Alright, where is the elevator at?
Right where Lich Ruler is. Flame, you're going to want to get off the elevator.
Sorry about that.
I don't see your pip lich.
So, do I not
You
place?
look for Flame Minion as well.
Yeah, I got 2 pearls on me, so I'd rather not die.
Place doesn't seem to work well. Should I just drop them?
You can try it.
I placed my pearl on the elevator, and then it just disappeared.
Did you send it down?
Okay, I see it.
It wouldn't let me. The kiosk was bugged.
Did it do the screen glitch and then it vanished from the platform?
It just said loading, loading, loading. The console never said anything else but loading, and when I backed away from it, the elevator floor was clear as if I had never placed it.
Can you put the other one in?
That probably means it was actually stored.
Yeah.
Somebody just ran by.
Well, that one
and
about
grabbed me.
console is empty.
Is anybody able to get me up on the backside of the worm?
Internal error. Please stand
Copion
by.
immediately got me.
Good to know they still can't figure out freight elevators.
Here, let me try.
Should I just backspace out?
Where are you?
That works for me.
Alright. Back here.
On the backside of the worm.
We can
There's
get
like
to you.
2 or 3 of us back here.
Are there still more pearls to mine, or are we exfilling?
I was on my way going around. I found
think there
2
was
that
one.
were mineable.
There's a pearl right next to me. But never mind,
But
fine.
there's a Copion out here with a kill streak.
Interesting. It's not letting me drop the pearl.
My Idris was...
What I did was drop the pearl in front of the elevator, and then literally could tractor beam it.
There we go.
What was that, Jacob?
My Idris is up. Somehow on its side.
Yeah, the elevator's bugged for me. It's only showing it can go up.
Yeah, that's because
You just run
Well,
up and
my
grab
pearl's
it,
gone.
dude.
yeah, you didn't actually place it on the thing. You just dropped it. You need to actually place it on the grid.
Looks
But
okay
it's
to me,
probably,
Jacob.
it's probably down into your thing.
So
Well,
the
after you mine it, you just run up and grab it.
So Zame, you cleared the worm on the other side?
I don't have a mining tool.
Hopefully the pearl's there.
were several spots on the inside of the worm.
You used to be able to open the Idris ramp from the ground.
Hey Van, what was the code to get in the store again?
4788.
Yeah, that.
Backside of the worm should be clear.
Alright, and we cleared the worm.
I don't know. It looks like there's some along the top edge, though.
Yeah, but we're not going to really be able to get to those.
If we climb up the worm.
Can do the tractor beam and KO tractor beam trick.
You have to do some parkour.
I saw gunfire.
We're killing small worms.
Okay.
Think it's time for us to bail?
Yeah, maybe. Exfil.
I can't get into the Idris, so you guys may have to exfil on Sly's Idris. Although Surgeon, it says Surgeon is in my Idris.
Yeah, I'm on the bridge.
Oh, would you mind opening exterior?
Oh, sure.
Just get in the pilot seat. It's on the top of the dash.
It will not let me backspace.
Zane, might be a good idea to stay back in case the players come around.
Opening exterior.
Even the freight kiosk here at the transit hub is busted.
You can't pull your stuff up?
It just always says loading. It never progresses.
Oh, what the hell happened?
Get off of it and get back on. Usually that fixes it for me.
I just got incap being on the worm. I crawled up to the next one. I found another pearl, but my mining tool wasn't working, and then I just keeled over.
Are you on, J-Gun?
Oh, not yet. Not yet. I'm trying to see if I have anything here in local inventory, but I can't access local because the elevator won't work.
But yeah, you can parkour up the worm and get to the other ones.
Okay, head into the Idris.
The elevator where Eve is worked seemingly correctly.
Is anybody still out here close to the worm?
I can come. I'm kind of close, Royals.
Okay, Surgeon, you can close exterior.
On my way over to you.
You have to cycle it through open and close.
Did you get downed?
I passed out because of something. Might have been heat or oxygen, or so it wasn't radiation. Not yet.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was. I mean, use any of my pins.
Are you on top?
Yes.
You have mounted the worm?
I have, yes.
J-Gun does have to go in about 30 minutes. So it's good to experience that you can do that fight without the rad suit, but you need those decon pins.
Yep.
And you take tremendous heat damage. What's funny is the radiation wasn't the problem, because the pen would give you another 15 minutes of life. It was the freaking heat. You overheat pretty quickly.
Yeah,
Trying to get you, Royals.
Is there an easy way to loot the suit?
They changed the loot UI so you can swap things easily.
The suit doesn't really... You need a really big backpack to store it.
I mean, I'm okay with switching, but I don't know how that would work.
Press the swap armor button on the lower right section of your inventory.
I am incapped again.
Yeah, it must have been heat.
Yeah, that heat builds up, and there's no way to really get rid of it other than going into shelter and staying there for a long while.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting back up. I might have to just get tractored.
Okay.
Oh, now I got 4 minutes. 2 minutes. I might be dead. You might have to just loot the
How much
stuff out
time?
of my backpack. Minute 15.
Okay.
It's going down every once in a while, so now it's under a minute.
I'm trying. I can't run.
Jay gonna AFK for 5 minutes.
Copy.
Thanks, Sam. That worked. FYI, I'm dressed like a NPC now, so don't shoot.
You should have a tag.
I hope that resets some time.
Brought me back to 40 seconds, but now it's like counting down like normal. 28 seconds.
You don't have to make it all the way back to the post. There's a kind of like a...
Yep, I'm working on it. I'm actually about to overheat too.
I got you both if you go.
Take
I
care
can
of
get it.
Royals first. Can you open that door if it's not already open?
It's ready to
If you could open the hatch, please.
What you doing up there,
10
Sly?
seconds.
Cycle.
Are you here, Grow?
Yeah, I'm directly below you.
Second, too late.
You rubber banded back.
Just grab the stuff that was in my backpack.
Okay.
Back ramps coming
I'll
down.
let you loot full.
I should have had like 2 or 3 pearls.
I think the freight elevator
Wait.
at the transit facility is busted.
That was sketchy.
It is so stupid you can't mantle onto the ramps. Can you pitch up a bit, J-Gun? Just like a couple of degrees? Maybe
Yeah, hold on a second.
Alright, I'm on board. And I just... Never mind.
I am pondering
Nope, I
the
got
orb.
flipped off.
I think
It
we
is a
may
good
have to
combo.
grab the teeth and pearls a different time.
Yeah, I got flipped off and incapacitated, so I'm just gonna have to backspace.
I don't have room in my backpack for the pearl though.
All right.
Any better, guys?
No, you got it. The ramp is still like probably.
Oh wait,
6 feet off the ground.
I guess I stored it somehow. Okay.
I see it in your. You're holding it in your hand.
Still?
I don't see it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to the shuttle. It's in my backpack.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like popping in and out of your hand. Like attached to your right hand. Like glitched.
Well, on my screen, it's in my backpack.
Alright, sounds good.
Let me try again, Zane.
I'm carrying so much loot I can run at the speed of walk.
I think this is properly busted this time. The stuff is here. We can grab it at any time.
Is the retrieval one broken?
Yeah, it's not raised, or it's not properly lowering. Letting us get our stuff, so. But it's there, so we're good.
Eve, can you wait up for me? I don't know where the shuttle is. Oh,
Come
it's
to
at the
come
top.
to Eve. Yep, it's at the top of the building.
And you get by. There's stairs on the outside. Don't go
Yep.
through the building.
The stairs are on the outside.
Roger that.
And I can't wait because I'm gonna die to radiation if I wait.
I'll
So
wait.
is the
Alright.
shuttle picking you guys
Yeah, I
up where
see.
you're at?
Yes.
Ah. Guess I should come join.
But fantastic job, everybody.
Just like the first time we tried the mining laser, that went really smoothly.
Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't have more competition tonight.
Wait till tomorrow night.
Yeah, it'll be the weekend.
Yeah, that's probably why.
I almost made
Got a
it out of
nice
the
long recording for that, so hooray.
Hey,
Yeah. Is repooling broken for anybody else, by the way?
No, it worked great for me tonight.
same.
It was working fine, but now it's borked for me.
Repooling?
Yeah,
Your
where you
ammo.
combine your ammo that's, you know,
Oh,
you have like
okay,
20
gotcha.
or... By the way, the Ripper laser was actually rather effective here. Not on the giant boy, but on everything else.
I was just dicking around with the Ichthy. I didn't shoot the worm once.
I am glad I bought an F-55 with 30 mags.
I'm glad that I brought my FS9 with like 40 mags.
Yep.
I had plenty of ammo until I died to the darkness.
I was born in it.
So how's everybody liking the thunderstorms and rain?
Get your power over, man.
It's pretty awesome.
It's not the radiation that gets you, it's the humidity.
Right.
That's a real thing.
Death by swamp ass.
Yep.
The more moisture in the air, the more your pores are blocked, the less your body can cool down.
Yes.
Trench buttocks.
That's a pretty dope backpack scrub.
Yeah, it's one of the ones you had to get a code to get into the door to get.
I have food but no water.
It's the same size as a Pembroke.
Really?
Well, if you find my corpse underneath the underneath slides address, there's plenty of Luxes on it.
Is that who I
Shovel, yeah.
landed on when I fell out of the airlock?
The only thing that sucks is my Pembroke that came with my gun and everything on it. I had to drop that down. Now I couldn't access it, so I lost my gun.
Oh, man.
Well, we can get you spares.
So remember
got
to
a
unload
spare.
everything before you get the new backpack. Put it in the case that you're getting it from.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I got all the contents, just not the gun.
Oh
gun was
crap,
the,
I am a
like, yellow
Blackguard
FS9.
P8 on my
What's that?
body. I had my Blackguard P8 on my body that had all
It's
these
in my
attachments on it.
backpack.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Not sure why
Yeah,
it
I got
got looted to
several
my
of those.
to the backpack, but I actually have it.
I did see a player corpse in the battery garage. So there at least were somebody was there at some point.
They probably went there as soon as the
I
patch
hear
dropped.
shooting.
Yeah, there's still NPCs that spawn here,
And Jagan going AFK again.
and I'm getting shot by them.
Thank you, sir,
Run.
for taking over while I'm gone.
So this cargo elevator here was not working, right?
Correct.
Whoa, that's a big bada boom. Someone dropped an
Yeah,
A2 bomb.
railgun.
Is that you,
Or a
Sly?
rail
We better.
That's
That was me taking out the NPCs.
With the railgun.
the railgun.
A little
I only
overkill.
need one.
Wait, J-Gun, why'd you leave the ramp?
No, hold on.
Why is it my screenshot
I
button?
thought everyone was on.
We got like 4 or 5 people who aren't on yet.
I assume we're taking off.
When everybody's here, we're
Alright.
still missing Royals,
Royal.
Scrub, Flame.
I'm guessing I'm coming
We're
on
coming up in the tram
Jacob's
now.
ship. Cause
Yeah,
Sly
get
is
on
flying.
Jacobs.
Roger that.
If you want to get your ship, you can come on mine.
Yeah, Sly, if I could, this is Jaffo. I'd like to get back on your ship if possible.
Oh, okay, I'm landing.
Okay, I'll come to Sly's ship.
Whose stuff did I have?
Mine.
Royals? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm coming up to J-Gun's, back at J-Gun's interest right now.
Alright, I'm gonna
I gotta
put
get on Slice
your
too.
stuff in this SU. Oh my god, this SU box is loaded.
Yeah, that's the junk from Silver's inventory.
Got it. Okay, so I don't want to. I guess I can dump your stuff in that box then?
Scrubs are taking fire from R4, like 4 o'clock. Just remember to keep it.
All right, slides down.
Got your Sly. Jaffo's en route.
Coming as fast as I can.
Mouse wheel up. Mouse wheel up.
I'm carrying a heavy ass suit.
Yeah, me too.
Alright,
I'm on
Royals.
special.
I put your stuff in this box, I think. Did you have
Thanks for the
2?
fireworks, Sly.
I'm
What are you
carrying a
crazy people
suit
doing?
that's, yellow radiation.
Sly, I'm stepping out to retrieve my corpse.
Copy.
Oh, you got one of the yellow suits? That's awesome.
I saw a red one.
Man, I just got
There's
to
several
find out
colors.
Well, this one is the yellow hazard, like full on yellow one.
That's the store-bought one, isn't it?
I don't know if it's store bought. I looted it from a room. It's also where I got the cool ass backpack.
Oh.
Does not look like it's on this container.
What are you looking for, Royals?
It's P8 Blackguard.
I put it in the box.
Alright, Sly, Jaffo.
The right one, not the left one. I put all your stuff in this box. I'm pretty sure I had a P8 Blackguard that I put in there.
Hey, Royals, I've
If
got
not, I got
several back in
spare.
Obituary. If it got lost, I can replace it for you.
Yeah, I got a spare as well.
Oh, wait, there it is. It didn't show up the first time. That was more the attachments than the actual thing. Because I have a, you know how there's 2 of the Scorched 4X attachments? There's the regular one that you always find, and then there's the alien-looking one with the rangefinder on it.
Yeah.
I like the alien one, and I don't
And
have
the
too many of
suit I
those.
got is the Sterling Exploration Suit ASD edition.
Nice.
Alright, Sly, I'm almost to your Idris.
Okay, J-Gun is back.
Welcome back, Jacob.
Welcome back, Jacob.
Thank you. What are we doing today?
I think is everybody on J-Gun ship who's coming aboard?
I believe so.
I got a
Okay.
marker for Grail. That's all I see.
Surgeon, do you want to fly her out?
Grail,
And
where
Royal.
are you going,
You
Grail?
can take over.
I'm on my way back to Sly's ship.
Okay,
Royal,
then
where are
J-Gun,
you
we're
going?
good.
Okay, J-Gun's Idris is departing.
Royal's going to Slice.
Got it.
Hold on to your
Yeah,
butts.
my ship's over here. Or actually, I guess it's not my ship, it's the one I was using after my ship blew up.
That was my ship. But that's fine.
You guys want to
Okay.
fight
Yeah,
with the
this
storm
is
and get
the
zapped?
same
Let's
bundle.
fly
let's-
straight up.
Let's. I have a bunch of stuff I do not want to lose, so
Oh,
let
okay.
us.
Good to know. Glad I asked.
Yeah.
Also AFK.
And yes, this is the hazard suit that is in the shop.
That's nice that you could find it in game.
Yeah,
Have
it's
a
in a
good
room.
night, folks.
See ya.
Night.
The run.
Sly, I'm on board, so if
Night.
there's anybody else you're waiting for, we can go.
Who all parked Hornets on Sly's Idris?
Eve had one there, I think, but it was Royals's.
Okay, because I was gonna go back and try and recover some more stuff, and so I was just gonna take a one of these ships. Unfortunately, my Gladius is like double parked in here. So can I steal one of these Hornets? If you
Yeah,
guys aren't
sure.
taking?
I don't care.
Can I go back and loot the facility?
Kind of. I thought I was carrying one of those suits, and apparently I was not. So now I'm all pissed. I'm gonna go back for it.
Understandable.
I'm stealing a Hornet. If somebody wants Gladius, it's yours.
Right in the middle of the operation tonight, my printer texted me a message saying, "Oops, something went wrong with your print. You might want to check." And it's like 11 hours into an 18-hour print. I was like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
But luckily, it was fine. It was a recoverable error.
It's
What
your
are you printing?
droid, right?
Yeah, a spool ran out, and that's fine. It should transition to the next spool. But the filament was somehow like super glued to the core of the spool, so it wouldn't let go. So the damn spool wouldn't let go of the last bit of filament.
Sly, Jaffa was clear. Thank you.
All right, last call for Sly ship.
What kind of printer you got?
It's a Bamboo Labs X1C.
All right, Sly's leaving.
I heard the bamboo printers actually are pretty good.
Oh, they're amazing. It's
We
like
have-
cheating.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, we have them at work. They're great.
Dan has one too. Yeah, there's no layer lines. It doesn't even look like a filament. Like when you look at the prints, it's like a filament printer did this. It's like resin quality.
It's
I always wanted to
self-calibrates
get
so
a
nicely.
printer.
Some nice screenshots from tonight.
Nice video.
where
I
am I?
always wanted to get one.
Where am I taking y'all?
What's the closest station? I think we might as well just go there.
So the gateway?
Pretty sure it's Lorville. Heading to Lorville.
I think the closest is Checkmate.
I can take you to Checkmate. I can take you to Stanton Gateway on the Pyro side. I can even go through the wormhole. What do y'all want?
Gateway would be probably fine.
I'm fine
No, let's
with
go to the Gateway.
Gateway.
Okay, Gateway.
Safer.
Well, last I went to Checkmate, I got stuck with the broken elevators.
Yeah. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna try and get some of my stuff from the Lazarus compound, I think.
I couldn't get any elevator anywhere in that place to respond to me. And what's funny is it would give me the down arrow, so I'd say, okay, go down. But it wouldn't actually go down. It would just switch to loading, loading, loading.
I was able to send down a few things pretty easily, but I just couldn't get them back up at the other facility.
I think in general, freight elevators still have some bugs.
So yeah, Jagon, what are you printing?
Oh, I'm making a K2SO from
Nice.
Hey, what?
Andor. It's a droid.
Oh, you're making the K2. Neat.
Well, tell them how big.
Something queso?
Yes, Cheese Queso. He's a droid from Revenge of the Chips.
I got the worm fight music instead of the quantum music.
Worst episode of Star Trek ever.
And it's really loud.
Oh yeah, same.
But I'm kind of pissed because that print was supposed to be done around 11 tonight, and then I put in a print for nighttime and I sleep because the printer is always going 24/7. But that means now I got to stay up till like 2 a.m. for this print to finish.
I've got a couple of prints that'll be ending in the middle of the night, but it's just like, can't help it.
I need something to chew up all my old filament.
Yeah, I got real lucky when I picked up this project. I had some filament from a year and a half ago, and I filled up my AMS and it all worked fine. I didn't have any issues.
Are you going to paint it afterwards?
Oh yeah, yeah. This is
Yeah,
gonna
so
be
color doesn't matter then.
This well, sorry. I had tons of filament from years ago. All the brown and green filament all was shattered, and I didn't want to take the time to dry it, so I just went with the gray PLA Plus from eSun that I used on my Pitroid, and that was all still miraculously fine.
I mean, so long as it's stored in a place without, high moisture, it's typically going to be good.
It is, but
over time.
I'm never touching Matchbox filament ever again. I tried Matchbox, and both spools just turned so brittle that I couldn't work with them at all, even after trying to dry them.
What do you typically use?
I'm using eSun now. Well, I've always used eSun, but I'm sticking with eSun because the eSun filament just lasts. It can be years old and it's so fine, and I don't have to dry it. Frankly, I can just pull it out of a drawer 2 years later and it works fine.
Yeah, I've had really good luck with their PLA Plus.
Yeah, eSun PLA Plus is what I use for everything.
I use a filament dryer.
Yeah, I have one too, but it's annoying to like say I want to print something, but I got to put this spool in this machine and wait 8 hours. Like, screw that. So I never use it.
I gotta take mine apart because my filament broke inside the guide tube. So I had to take it all apart.
Yeah,
Get it-
so that's exactly what happened to me when because I make droids, but the last droid was a pitch droid. I made him like 2 years ago, and I'm like, you know what? Let's make a K2. It's almost 8 foot tall. It's going to be like 20 rolls of filament, but fuck it, let's do it. So I dust off my AMS, and all the Bowden tubes have cracked, broken filament in them from the last thing I was printing.
Is anybody else getting the Valacar music instead of the quantum music?
Yes.
No, but I'm getting rain in space.
Okay. I posted an issue council about it, if y'all could upvote it.
Copy.
I don't know, dude.
Why would you want to get rid of this feature?
Alright, Javel's off.
Alright, we're jumping to Stanton Gateway.
See ya.
See you guys.
Bye, Rex.
And we didn't get dropped that time.
It only wants to prevent you from getting two Lazarus compounds. We only had people die to a couple of glitches, I think, right?
I think one got killed.
Yeah, I got killed.
Did the one get
It
you?
would be Surgeon. Some random NPC got me.
Gotcha. You're double broadcasting, by the way. So the Sterling suits and the Volt shotguns, which I'm not sure if anyone looted, can all be in the Hathor boxes also. They apparently use the same loot table.
Also, the garages off to the side have some weapon racks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grabbed one of the deep sea shotguns.
I didn't get a chance to grab a shotgun. Whatever.
The Volt shotgun's not very good,
I've heard.
but it's fun.
I think I'm just going to add to my collection.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I'm wanting one.
I intentionally brought a disposable large backpack so I could try and snag one of the colored Sterling ones, and I got a nice gray one to match my armor set.
Okay, we're coming in for docking at port 1. I do not know if it's going to want port or starboard, so this might get a little rough.
Let's hope we don't explode.
Was that the whole mission?
That was it?
Yeah, we
Yep,
did the whole
that's it.
thing.
We're going to try port first.
Well, does it? It should show, you know, which side is good.
I don't know how to see that.
Typically, if you, so you'll be seeing like a dot on the. There's 3 dots. What is, you know, for alignment? What is for your tilt? And then I think what is for like the up and down. But you got to get all 3 into green for it to work.
I think he just uses the auto dock.
Yeah, wrong side.
So is it port or starboard?
It didn't like port.
It's usually always starboard.
Yeah, I think it's usually starboard.
If the gateway or the ramp that comes out, whatever they call that, the skyway, is on the left side of the viewing port window, it's port side. Excuse me, starboard side.
So the opposite.
Yeah. That's usually.
Oop, careful.
But I just bring my nose up to it and hit auto, and it spins it around. It's the easiest thing to do.
Starboard side or lock?
Are we docked?
Docking. Other side, Eve.
This is port side.
Other side.
This is starboard side.
The other port.
Right side.
How many pilots does it take to know left from right?
I'm dyslexic.
Yes.
20.
So it's up.
Everything's relative in space.
That's why you say port and starboard, not left and right.
The enemies are down.
We're all relatives.
Sweet home Alabama.
Jiggin, can you open the front door?
Alright guys, I'm gonna kill the stream.
Goodbye, YouTube.